Because your shit not 18 plus.
Why is it not 18 plus? What's the difference? How do I do it? Settings?
Yeah. You gotta make your live 18 plus. When's the next No Jumper podcast? I think I go, Wednesday? Wednesday I'm gonna be there. Normally I'm there Friday, but I think this week, Wednesday.
How do I do it?
Go to live and then go to make it 18 plus.
Oh, so I gotta end it again.
Yeah. There we go.
Damn.
You gotta do all that shit again. Join the live. We just started.
How do I go 18 plus?
You just do it, bro.
I don't have. Do I not have that setting?
Let me see. You go to the live shit. Live settings. Moderate. No. Settings. I think you
Content disclosure?
Probably.
No.
I think you gotta do it off the shit, bro. I get off live and then go to
profile.
Yeah.
Now my profile gonna be 18 and up.
Yeah. No, your lives are gonna be 18 and up.
Oh, live content.
Y'all think his theory is gonna work?
Audience controls age 18 and older. Okay, yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's see. I don't got too many followers, so I might not even get nobody in the live.
You might get like 7 people.
I might get 7 people.
Let's see. Y'all think this is gonna work?
Let's see. This is a theory.
Let's see. Let's clean your camera.
I feel like you made it worse.
Nah. You got a weak ass camera system, bro. Like, where's your camera even at?
Right there in the black section.
Is it?
Yeah.
In the black section. Is that some racist shit or something?
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro.
That's black right there.
How much?
Nah.
You think I can get some motion, bro?
Come on, let's test the theory and see what, on a fresh account if you can get some motion on it.
Let's
bro.
motion up. Ganging them. I don't think you gonna have no motion, bro.
Watch this, bro. Watch
you
this.
do gotta wait. I forgot. You gotta wait a little bit.
It's gonna build up. Watch. Oh, already got 1,000 likes. Already got
Like
1,000
up.
likes.
Share, spam up. I'm on like 8 lives right now. Movie shit, man. Join the YouTube. Join the Twitch. So do I just spark this one too?
Oh, they dropping roses and shit.
They dropping roses and flowers?
Yeah.
Close the other door. Time to hotbox. This blunt is gonna do it. You getting roses and shit sent, bro?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How you getting more shit sent than me, bro? That's crazy. This is probably gonna be the best blunt you ever hit.
Hat.
Just cause I got tucks. I wish I could do the tutorial on how to roll the blunt on here, but I can't. Is that catchy paint in the back lines, Draco?
You can, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I can't. I actually can't.
You can't do a butt tutorial?
No, you can't.
You can really smoke?
Hey, like up.
See? I'm telling you. Look at that. That's the method.
Do it on YouTube?
No. That's the method. I'm telling you, this the method. That's the method. What are you talking about?
That one?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Chad, he's stealing. He's using me to steal shit, bro. You know what you can do?
What?
Another one?
What?
You getting roses and flowers and shit, bro? Like,
what?
That crazy. It's a takeover.
I'm aura farming. Is this aura farming or is this like farming?
This is like just.
This is just farming.
Yeah, this is just doing shit, bro. Baby Ralfy, oh my gosh. The little kid was trying to coach him like Coach Carter at the park. He said, man, as soon as you lose that eagle, man, you have NBA skills, bro. Like, as soon as you drop that eagle, bro, you can go to the NBA. And then he makes the shot right after, like. That's hilarious. Like, who that nigga thought he was? I'm geeked. How am I geeked? I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just consuming gas.
See, no, that's crazy. That's crazy right there. That's crazy because you did the same thing on both lives and you got a violation on yours.
Yeah, that's normally what happens to real niggas. See, you get off the live though, and then you go back, and it's a whole batch of different group of people. See how that works? But when I got off that one, they came on here.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That is kind of crazy.
That's the fucking method.
That's crazy. As soon as I got off here, they went on there. But then they got back on there. Now they not on here because they went on there. But is the live still red or no? I think it is. I should have waited like a little.
I'm getting SpongeBob's and shit.
What the fuck is a SpongeBob, bro?
I'm getting SpongeBob's.
Can we join the box? This one's. Is this like lost connection? Maybe I should like. They did it again, bro. That's kind of crazy.
You know what we need? We need an account that's like a stink team account, right? Right? Hear me out. Hear me out. One day, Ralfy the Plug goes live. The next day, Playerways goes live. The next day, K7 the Finesser goes live. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that'd be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Get better service game. I don't think this has anything to do with my service, brother. I think it's just like when you in a big house and the Wi-Fi doesn't really reach upstairs. You feel me? Like it's a little distance, you know. So like we ain't got them other little cell block little things. So you know. But like he said, TikTok is restricting me. But it's all good. It's 18 plus. We're good in here. It's all good in the hood, players. Indoor, outdoor. Some gas, hash hole.
Indoor.
It's just some gas with some like, you know. I don't really like to name it shit like that. Like, you know, it's gas, bro. Like, the other shit is the other shit we don't smoke, and then like we smoke the gas, like, you know.
Yeah. This wasn't no hash hole.
No, it wasn't. That was just weed. I'm cool.
2000. What?
Shut the
I'm
fuck
going
up.
crazy.
This shit is going this shit is doing numbers. Where the music at? Bro, you wanna hear some music, bro? Fuck music, bro. No, I'm playing.
Y'all not even doing nothing. I'm turning my live off. Let's see.
Let's see. I can't play Draco, bro, cause y'all be doing too much. Like,
What? Chat. What? Y'all ain't never.
let's see. Actually, you know what song I'm gonna play? I'm gonna play the Act Stupid If You Want. I wish this was a song that was out. This is really like a sleeper that was like so hard when it was out, but it was never out, but it was so hard, but it was never out. Like, if that makes sense. One of the hardest leaks.
Let's just get the record straight. You don't do this how I do this. Yanking up our missus was a Jewish how I do this. I'm so roll, nigga. I'm a fool, nigga. Keep a big bankroll for you cool niggas. It's the family. We don't fuck with Stanleys. Catch us at the Grammys. D-born niggas for Grammys. Savage like Randy. Do you understand me? Pulling double whammies. Yo, Sammy, I just might blame you. It caused a stampede. Wildin' and styling with just no standards. Screaming in a bank like we have no manners. Doing Benny Hunters like I only know that trick. 40 flipper nigga, now they know gymnastics. Why you blame me? 32 came from Magic. Looking at me like I only run a static. I'm yanking with the team, should've known I run the Packers in the stool all night. I don't know about you slackers. 40 on my hip, I'm the one who do the whacking. Action so drastic, my ruling just passed it. No niggas is tragic. Brains in a mattress, slapper in a whip. I'm actastic, ain't nothing else to prove, but still grabbing it. My niggas on gang file, we not having it. 40 on my hip, cause I like grabbing it. Got this big ass 40. Act stupid if you wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. Yang it with the jokes. Act stupid if you wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. Keep the brewski for the nuisance. Act stupid if you wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. Remember Draco when she wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. Got this big ass 40. Act stupid if you wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. Yang it with the jokes. Act stupid if you wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. Keep the brewski for the nuisance. Act stupid if you wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. Remember Draco what you wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. It's the Draco. Are you nervous? You're a bitch, you should notice. Snakes outside, saw a burner King Cobra. Money is the motive. Wetter than a polar. Nasty ass fit, just dragged it out the sewer. Usually do Versace, but Cavalli on my clothing. Wet a chinchilla with my body feeling colder. Knots look like boulders. That riding shit is over. It is TGF and O&E. 1,000 times I told you. Nervous nigga movement. That calm shit is stupid. If you had a 40 bulgy, you'll know just how I do this. The roadist, the ruler. Campaign music, Medusa. Do we really do this? Yes, Draco, the ruler. Your fit is always stupid. Sometimes these niggas make me feel like I don't really do this. Why these niggas mad? Cause I like the gang Jewish. Probably same reason why they ain't getting no moolah. Probably same reason why I'm dictating my ruling. The ruler has ruled in. I slaughter all these losers. I'm supposed to feel bad cause he ain't getting no money. I'm supposed to feel bad cause he came out looking bummy. I'm supposed to feel bad cause he traded so I bust him. That's not up for discussion, so quit the mini mugging. Oh, that was your cousin? Well, I don't give a fuck still. Don't you see me thugging? I'm carrying a musket. BB in a light, just blinding all the muggers. I don't have time for you snake niggas and puppets. I'm who you really wasn't. Nervous nigga bustin'. Why you tryna jock me? You get shot before you stutter. Got this big ass 40. Act stupid if you wanna. Act stupid if you wanna. Yang it with the jokes.
That's that 2014. That 2014? Like, this before even like Mr. Get Dough. This before like all the shit. Nigga said, Draco, are you nervous? Duh, bitch, you should know this. Snakes outside, so I burn the King Cobra. Money is the motive. wetter than a polar. Nasty ass fit, just dragged it out the sewer. Like his bars is like fucking like rap battle bars. Like nigga nasty ass fit, just dragged it out the sewer. Usually do Versace but Cavalli on my clothing. Weather chillin' with his body feeling colder. Knots look like boulders. That riding shit is over, nigga. Nigga, 1,000 times I told you, nervous nigga movement. That calm shit is stupid. If you had a 40 Bowden, you would know just how I do this. The brewski, the rule, campaign music, Medusa. Do you really do this? Yes, Draco, the ruler. I'm always stupid. I'm supposed to feel bad because he ain't getting no money. I'm supposed to feel bad because he came in for a busty. Like, he was talking crazy. This still one of my favorites because, like, this one right here, let me tell you why, though. Because, like, if you know, you know. Like, when we was in that jam and they put our pictures on the screen, they like, damn, you see the jury looking like, they looking like, oh, these little niggas ain't no regular niggas. These niggas was rapping and they was going crazy. You know, you could just tell how the jury looking. You know what I'm saying? Not the jury, but the jury. You know what I'm saying? Like, the jury let us through because of the jury. They said, man, them guys was out there getting money, man. They wasn't out there to hurt nobody. Them guys was chilling. And yeah, they might have stole a couple things before, but them guys was chilling.
You an instigate. We double parked outside your house, don't be instigate. You an instigate. I told him take these headshots, it's gonna get you famous.
What?
We a stripping nigga. It was a state against my family, I ain't get your letters. So Gritty family diamond. They put our pictures on the screen, they like damn they ice. So what we get? I beat the murder and the other 5 attempts, but you ain't do it though. That's not the point. Ain't do no telling how you make it out that joint. Shit. So Gritty family diamond. They put our pictures on the screen, they like damn they ice. So what's the point? Ain't do no telling how you make it out that joint. 300,000 in a duffel, do a backflip or something, bitch. Back to back in Ferraris, do a backflip or something, bitch. Shit. We in the strip club, but I told her do a backflip or something, bitch. Shit. Yeah, do a backflip or something, bitch. Yeah, do a backflip or something. 300,000 in a duffel, do a backflip or something, bitch. Back to back in Ferraris, do a backflip or something, bitch. Shit. We in the strip club, but I told her do a backflip or something, bitch. Yeah, do a backflip or something, bitch. Do a backflip or something. I can never beef with an exotic dancer. Keep playing with the smoke, next time it's cancer. You put on a good show and now it's canceled. 1,200 for a pint on the pot of that. If it was anything else, I'd probably slap him. I start Drew Brees the shells, no doubt he catch him. No 360 bust down, exotic dancer. If art imitates life, you should probably paint it. In my rear is a stick and 4 niggas hate. I start getting flashbacks to deliberation. See me, I'm a cool dude, just my sticking patient. I'ma always blast a nigga that's simply fake. 100,000 in the duffel, do a backflip or something, bitch. Back to back in Ferraris, do a backflip or something, bitch. We in the strip club, but I told her do a backflip or something, bitch.
When niggas ask me what Draco songs, certain songs be, I just be like, where is these niggas at, bro?
What do you mean?
Like, to ask me what song is this?
That's crazy.
Like, where was y'all at? Like, but they always ask for more music.
Like, there's so many songs that are slept on.
And it's just like, what? Like, how could you ask me what song this is, bro? Like, it's like,
I guess that's a 3P, huh? Girl, that's Draco getting kinda hard to breathe, huh? Girl, I came in on rebound, 10 cases in a month, I don't know who gon' refile. Put that Draco, damn Draco. These niggas talking when your table in the club, little nigga don't even talk, cuz walk it out, put a beam on the chalk. You might have to slide through your hood and show how the fuck you talking about lethal. Mr. Glover, my weapons lethal. I tried to tell y'all when he with this shit, dance with demons. They had long walks with Jesus. Get you watch from your people, yeah, scream it that easy. What he get for tryna bait me? We at his gravesite cheese and another day with the stink tank. You know I bop Ming Man. I had a meet and greet with Ling Ling. Come on, this shit regular. Bullets flying all like a messenger. I'm a machine gun specialist, playing with the bezel bust. Making me broken is disgusting. Remember fake watch brushes, they really with all that testing. Come on, this shit nothing.
You guns with acronyms, niggas wanna test me. Two stones with butter mink, let them try to tell you.
I guess that's a 3P, huh? Girl, that's Draco again, kinda on the breathe, huh? Girl, I came in on rebound, 10 cases in a month, I don't know who gon' refile. Put that Draco down, Draco. These niggas talking with your table in the club, little nigga, don't even talk to us. Walk it out, put a beam on the chalk, you might have to slide through your hood and show out what you talking about, lethal. Mr. Glover, my weapons lethal. I try to tell y'all when he with this shit, dance with demons. They had long walks with Jesus. Get you watch from your people, yeah, scream it that easy. What he get for tryna bait me? We at his gravesite cheese and another day with the stink tank. You know I bop Ming Man. I had a meet and greet with Ling Ling. Come on, this shit regular. Bullets flying all like a messenger. I'm a machine gun specialist, playing with the bezel bust. Making me broken is disgusting. Remember fake watch brushes, they really with all that testing. Come on, this shit nothing. These guns with acronyms from niggas wanna cut me. Pissing up 2 stones with butter make love. Try to tell you I was thugging, Lord.
Look at the date on this shit, bro. Like, these niggas wasn't, like, November 16th, 2010. Like,
That's 9 years ago.
he wasn't throwing money on the floor, kicking it in the hotel room, pouring juice, spilling mud on it. Like,
the whole
like,
2026, we gotta go like 10-year anniversary of this song, 10-year anniversary of this song, 10-year anniversary of this song.
Yeah, cause like,
there's so many hits.
What the fuck?
Some niggas so fucking dead one day my autograph. Don't be worried about a couple meals, right? I try to tell you I'm thugging still one day my autograph. Don't be worried about a couple meals. Ooh, it's inside your body. I'm just everything. Got a job, got a beam, I got pills, I got dough, I got lean, bitch, I bought everything. Niggas trippin' in the club, so what? I ain't really tryna scuff, I let off everything. Niggas lying in they raps, that's a fact. When these pussy niggas jack, my image is everything. From the gold, from the watch, from the stars, to my falls and the laws, I risk everything. Bitch, I'm back up on that street shit. You don't rap, you just sneak this, tryna knock on your papers. I came in with the big bitch. You only tough on the weekend, that's 20,000 with a deep end. Well, I'm singing like the weekend. The ruler, I don't like to sneak this. Credit well, that cheap shit. Like, do you know what a mink is? Like, do you know what a chink is? It's a sick little baby. I'm with my dreadhead healers. My niggas bullying demons. This bitch fully's out of Bengals. Might wanna fuck, but I don't need it. In fact, I really need Jesus. Bro, what's up with your people? Niggas ain't looking like they eating. In fact, you really need to feed them. This 15 big mansion. I try to tell you all blazed. My wrist broke, I need a break. I'm Mr. Everything. Got a job, got a beam, I got pills, I got dough, I got lean, bitch, I brought everything. Niggas trippin' in the club, so what? I ain't really tryna scuff, I let off everything. Niggas lying in they raps, that's a fact. When these pussy niggas jack, my image is everything. From the gold, from the watch, from the stars, to my falls and the laws, I risk everything.
I used to really get on the jail phone like, hey, play that Mr. Everything. Like, this was my shit, nigga. I used to be like, what? On the phone, like, you don't rap, you just sneak the cut with all that cheap shit. Like, do you know what a mink is? Like, do you know what just a silly little beaver? I'm with my dreadhead demons. My niggas bullying demons and spinning fullies out of beamers. Like what, nigga? That was my shit.
It's crazy because there's people that were YNs when they first heard that got like 5-year-old kids now.
For sure. I heard that doing some time right now.
Exactly.
But see, that's the thing with him. Like everything he was saying, it was so 3-dimensional. It's like if you know, you know. Like but most of the people that like shit was directed to, they feel it the most. You know, like, cause they hear it, they like, wait, what the like, you know how you ain't see that Benny Siegel's interview when he was talking about how he asked his homie if he made some diss songs about him and shit, and he brought him to Jay-Z, and then when he started spitting some raps, a couple that he ran out of raps, so he started rapping something to this song. And he was talking about him and Jay-Z looked at each other like, I thought this nigga said he ain't no this song about you. Like so it was probably some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got so high in between my conversation, I lost track.
It's alright. I low-key lost you in the middle there too, I'm not gonna lie.
I was like going, and then I just hit the blunt, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck did I say it again? I was trying to relate that to something. Like,
Chad, what the fuck was he talking about?
What the fuck was I talking about? Like, I must have hit the blunt and was like, yeah. And I turned around like, wait, what?
Excuse me, sir, you dropped the pile there.
The moral of the story, he got that shit, bro. Put that ice on. Mailman the P, you always got the random requests of songs that don't be like right there. Like you gotta type it in and shit. Like you would think he seen it, he was like, ooh, that one right there. I noticed Mailman the P, you be requesting the same song, so that shows that you ain't really dug up in that catalog either.
Hey, hold on, Sneezy. Shit. Bitch, I'm low, but my check up low-key, nodding off pole. Studio look like a strip club. Everybody got poles, chicken, certain nigga K-roll, he still those. Tryna pack of lows, I call him Zai, got him sold. You know me crying on my phone, cause I'm at Pippin' Hole. You little hoes, we poppin' shots, y'all plotting on what to post. Ain't no Pablo clip on 50, I'm on stars, I feel like ghosts. Ain't no ghosts, I'm dropping votes, Draco got that shit on. You can get a picture of the magazine, that's up for show.
This when we first all got out. I think we was all out. Was Bull out?
Yeah.
I think Bull just got out too. We was fresh out. This was the lot. The catchy lot, this was the lot. This motherfucker, bro, we had this motherfucker, I'm talking about locked down. 2, 3 in the morning, 1 in the morning, 2 in the daytime, 3 in the daytime. Like, Dub already was there as soon as we got out. So we like, wait, did you just be right here? Man, we turned that into like a nighttime thing. Nigga, we right here. Pull up and come get what you need.
Got pussy on him.
Got too hot right there. It was like, yeah, this is about 12 pull up. You realize like, damn, you can't even leave. Like at 12 comes, you kind of trapped. Like maybe this not the spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas start overthinking shit. We was like, yeah, this ain't the spot. But this nigga will still be right there. Yeah. You would pull up at 3 in the morning. He was right there popping whippets open, just like. Like you would just randomly be driving back from wherever you doing about to do your own little play. And then you would pull up in the parking lot at a random time and he'd literally just be parked right there, just like, bro, what the fuck are you doing right here, bro? Like what the fuck?
Flow, we dogging hoes. In bitch days, homies going broke, gotta dodge my bro. This cat pack got a Mac in the stash, I'm dodging Popo. So pros at the pool, pint of rock, I'm in the coma. I got the styrofoam Corona, the mud dripping on my loafers. Baby, look and say that cat, I gotta fall back, I want the donut. I took the scene and drip from overseas to my condolences. I'ma buzz down and put that ice on. Can put the cup down, so don't walk inside my styrofoam. Dripping, I've been picking on the red bone. I'm mud walking with a Draco, powder at your dome. I'ma buzz down and put that ice on. Can put the cup down, so don't walk inside my styrofoam. Dripping, I've been picking on the red bone. I'm mud walking with a Draco, powder at your dome.
Somebody get the cameras, I got ice on. In the jungle with the chopper, cheap the python. Fuck all that color in the piece, I like white diamonds. Get this man on Harley, he's a bike rider. And keep my name about your mouth, cause they'll die by me. All the paragraphs you sent, you need a typewriter. I don't know who killed your friend, I don't like violence. Just put a 4 up in a 20, turn a spike cutter. Scary ass nigga, you was a nice nigga. Everyone your family, you ain't my cousin. Oh, scary ass nigga, you was a nice nigga. Everyone your family, you ain't my cousin, bitch.
I'ma buzz down and put that ice on. Can put the cup down, so don't walk inside my styrofoam. Dripping, I've been picking on the red bone. I'm mud walking with a Draco, powder at your dome. I'ma buzz down and put that ice on. Can put the cup down, so don't walk inside my styrofoam. Dripping, I've been picking on the red bone.
Skechers, Ralfy. Hold up.
Put the cup down, so don't walk inside my styrofoam. Dripping, I've been picking on the red.
Them fly as a bitch. You tell me you wouldn't bust them? Chat, would you bust them though? If them was Da Vinci steppers and you did it, and if nigga told you them was stinks, them the stink walkers.
They look
and
like,
they wasn't Skechers.
Like, you know, people wearing Asics and shit, they look like them type of shoes, Air Max type shoes.
If them was the stink walkers, chat, would y'all bust them?
You should make some shoes like that.
I was really Da Vinci and Sketcher down, like I really started a whole trend, and then they just start just handing shit to niggas. Just like, I was mad at that. I'm like, bro. Why are they just like, they trying to like, oh, I was mad about that.
You know why you don't get the brand deals, bro? You literally know why you don't get the brand deals.
You right, but at least y'all can send me them care packages of the exclusive colors and shit. Like, you know, the exclusive shit that, like, let me color my own Skechers.
They gonna be like,
y'all ain't even gotta say I had nothing to do with it. Just let me color tone them. Can I order my Skechers online and like Nike ID, Sketcher ID? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Maybe.
If I could, I'm finna go crazy.
Can you?
That's crazy.
If you're
I'm walking with a break on part of that your dome. I just double parked the beam in the fight zone. It's the daytime, but I still got the lights on. Quarantine clean while my pipes with the lights on. I left my wrist up, bitch, thought she seen snow up. She said she wanted Molly, so I gave a bitch drive up. Still got broke, nigga had to use his eyeball. He said he wanted to walk, I gave him trips, that's my fault. Play with the homies, get smoked like a menthol.
They all ain't tough till they like get stole. I'm pulling with a stick at your mama arm. I'ma bust down that spot like night stones. Nigga creeping in his house, giving his white pole. Diamonds going crazy, some light show. All the bitches want me now, feel like Mike Jones. He asking all this question, got a mic on. I got a blower, what the fuck I'm gon' fight for?
Bust down and put that ice on. Can put the cup down so I'm walking inside my stop. Drippin', I been putting on the red bone.
501s, them ain't 501s, nigga. Them FTPs, nigga. I'm dope, bro. I don't wear nothing that's regular, bro. I'm too dope, bro. Alright, them FTPs, bro. Come on, get real. FTPs with the exclusive. I think this was like a Menace jacket.
Who's getting paid for this account?
I don't know what that shit is. Oh no, that's, you know who that is.
I need to.
For sure.
What? Like, nah.
Yeah, facts.
That didn't drop in 2024. Yeah, uploaded in 2024. It's because this song is. That's why I searched it. I said this song needs to get dropped.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm walking with a Draco, part of that your dome. I'ma bust down and put that ice on. Can put the cup down so I'm walking inside my stop. Drippin', I been putting on the red bone. I'm walking with a Draco, part of that your dome. We do not be fucking with that fugazi. Don't be fake shit. I'm supposed to find a pasta.
I'm mad I can.
Why y'all
shoot a video like this ever again.
We do not be fucking with that fugazi. Don't be fake shit. I was being tried to stack, collect, try out today. Still screw, take on like a rocket, cool spaceship. I just pay my dude like that behind the electric fence. Now I'm back, chill, syrup sipping in the trenches. Straight drop mud inside my sprite, this shit delicious. I cannot.
This video was like a method. I can't even imagine how this video would look with that camera. It'll just look 10 times more.
Like if I was using the quality camera of that, with
but the advanced quality footage, effects, but like the advanced versions of those ones, like instead of the little purple splash, like a real realistic
like
purple wave splashing across the screen. Like, that shit would be like crazy, like.
Cause none of these bitch niggas slip extended. I just took a fee and bought a pipe, bitch, with this. I just broke a bitch.
Like, you see how, cause your shit's so clear, you see how the bullets was? You can make it look like, it's so clear it'll look like a glass window just shattered type shit. Like,
actually, like realistic.
You get what I'm saying? Like the realistic version of this. It's like the cartoon version of it. Like
if I knew Blender, oh man, I didn't learn that.
Yeah, this shit's crazy.
Bought a pint, pulled a photo, bitch got go. She don't want a drug addict and I'm on dope. I ain't been no hoe. Raps and stepping on your bitch, and then she better run my dough. Hey, bitch, I'm Mr. Get Dope. Left my Glock on this door. Heavy metal, my rock and roll. So this shit we don't condone. Pay my dues, I kept it solid. Still boxing with the devil. Promise I won't let them off me. Bitch ain't got a load. Somebody get this broke bitch off. Sipping on what? This ain't no coffee. Tryna ball till I buy property. I'm poor, I got that chop with me. Niggas tripping, politicking, bless them when that chop's me. Hey, it's the stink team, bitch. We do not be fucking with that fugazi, don't be face shit. I ain't being trying to stack, collect, try to day shit. Screw, take on like a rocket, cool spaceship. I just pay my dues like that behind the electric fence. Now I'm back chillin', sipping in the trenches. Straight drop mud inside my Sprite, this shit delicious. I cannot trust none of these bitch niggas clip extended. I just took a fee and bought a pipe, bitch, get missing. The bitch don't let me alone, I can't leave the drugs alone. Off-white on V-Lone, the person got my mind blown. LTP, fuck the pigs, bitch, I'm back home. Pull up in the beat up beans, crash on my style phone. Tell her bitch I need my check, talking about the bank rolls. Big bang, take low bang, I'm with every show. That's on my bitch and hold my wrist, bro. Not the bitch I trade Joe. Told the bitch I want no strings attached, I ain't do no crime. My head robbing nigga for the gold, I take pay my bro. Battle of the band, got guns and rolls, that's for show. I eat the beef on the Romo, got my drink out, no homo, no pound, nigga, you bozo. We do not be fucking with that fugazi, don't do face shit. I ain't been trying to stack, collect, try to day shit. Screw, take on like a rocket, cool spaceship. I just pay my dues like that behind the electric fence. Now I'm back chillin', sipping in the trenches. Straight drop mud inside my Sprite, this shit delicious. I cannot trust none of these bitch niggas clip extended. I just took a fee and bought a pipe, bitch, get missing. What she doing?
She was really just like a lot of overlays.
Yeah, but
do
the
nothing.
way you did it, it was like.
I did the hardest shit ever in this video, and I guess I told myself afterwards to just never do it again, where this shit gets blurry at certain points and then goes to regular and then goes from regular to blurry. Like, it was just like, and it's just so perfect. And it's just, man.
The other one too, the one with me and Keji, right there in that same spot in Chinatown.
Mm-hmm.
That was another hard ass one. Somebody was trying to commit suicide this day I shot this video and the police came.
What the fuck?
And they was doing the whole most like I'm talking about 12 came, they was tripping, they was fucking the helicopters coming. And mind you, this song I said something about suicidal. It was crazy, bro. This day was crazy. They really pulled up, swerved up.
There's a lot of shit you don't know about, like innovation. She like you gon' be on top, Ralfy, have some patience. Sure, get surgical, nigga, even faceless. Bitch, I'm getting whiplash from this KK. That's an awful lot of culture, there's not no baby. Niggas hating on my comments, they the strangest. Nigga feeling suicidal, we can arrange it. These broke niggas don't know nothing about innovation. These broke niggas don't know nothing about innovation. Neck worth a pound, don't believe me, you can wait. You wasn't with me, we was loading up them K-clips. I'm the chosen one, I'm like Neo from the Matrix. I'm coaching to a bitch all in the Matrix. I'm on my grind, he want a street fight, I'm a laser flip him. Diamonds hit the light artistic, they major twitching. Bet you would never hear my name in the conversation. I'm coding, we was loading up them.
You see the pressure flip with the FTP board, like type shit, like
K-clips, I'm the chosen one, I'm like Neo from the Matrix. I'm coaching to a bitch all in the Matrix. I'm on my grind, he want a street fight, I'm a laser flip him. Diamonds hit the light artistic, they major twitching. Bet you would never hear my name in the conversation snitching. Cracking stones, only time you seen gang in the kitchen. Niggas say they street niggas, but hang with snitches. In high school with the bullies, you was in the lane division. Ditching school, food flame, I never stayed in detention. Pastor where I'm preaching again, everybody pay attention. They like, I know you said you hate niggas, but did you have to mention? Dog and hoes, they like, why you mad at me? Cause when you pulled up, bitch, you ain't half defeated. There's a lot of shit you don't know about, like innovation. She like, you gon' be on top, Ralfy, have some patience. Sure, get surgical, nigga, even faceless.
suicidal, we can arrange it. These broke niggas don't know nothing about elevation. Nigga feeling suicidal, we can arrange it. My shooter ain't took his Adderall, he real anxious. The plug always got his gaddy not to play with. And don't worry about them niggas with me, that's just gang in them. Your last nigga was a bum, I ain't the same as him. I wanted money, I had time to be banging on niggas. All these niggas high on drugs, they be changing them niggas. Niggas mugging, I'm just smiling cause I stay with a pistol. I'm a real street nigga, a lot of right niggas ain't official. I'ma let that bitch rip if I feel it's an issue. You niggas real Charmin bears, soft for the tissue. I've been froze on my polar bear, my wrist is hidden. You a lazy hoe, respectfully, it's nothing against you. I'm a coach, not the nigga you go and get to. Kick her out the crib with no remorse like I know jiu-jitsu. I know you niggas perky up and I know who sent you. There's a lot of shit you don't know about.
Bro, saying this is the YN Ralfy.
I was just about to say that.
Dying, but see, I don't know the old Ralfy, bro. Like, this is YN Ralfy, all right. So this, if you thinking this is fresh out the pen, Ralfy. Like, nigga, fresh out the pen, nigga.
This is like officially grown man Ralfy.
Like, nigga, this is YN Ralfy.
If you ain't got a bag, you can beat it. Being trippin' kid, do 10 bands at Neiman's, the heathens. Running around town looking for bling, bling, bling. Going on my mouth, check out my freezer, tea, green and free. Make sure you got it before you speak to me. Hold your horses, bitch. If you ain't got that cheese, so me pay attention, bitch. Coach Ralph got the seasoning, ingredients for any old bitch thinking they need it in the plug. If you ain't got a bag, you can beat it. Benjamin Franklin and Grant, you know I need it. If you ain't got a bag, you can beat it. Benjamin Franklin and Grant, you know I need it. If you ain't got a bag, you can beat it. If you ain't got a bag, you can beat it. Benjamin Franklin and Grant, you know I need it. If you ain't got a bag, you can beat it. My time is money, so for sure you gon' need that feedback. Broke bitch don't get no feedback, talking is cheap. If you ain't tryna make that cheese, that cool me. Duh, bitch, you know I mean that. Walk that blade like you were tryna get your weed back. Swear bitch, catch break bread, you know I need that. Lean, bling, bling, what the fuck, you know about me, man. We know, bingo, from the walk with all Cino. Spend it all with niggas with mice, don't like the cheap though. Stink king on spinning, you know how we blow. Christ shit, bitch, where you see my eyes getting burnt down, rolling, trying to broke, my niggas broken, no joking. Pay him first, or don't approach him, I'm choking. Now get this money and shit this post, you gon' see me, little nigga, you know I got them, don't get the plug. If you ain't got a bag, you can beat it. Benjamin Franklin and Grant, you know I need it. If you ain't got a bag, you can beat it. Benjamin Franklin and Grant, you know I need it. If you ain't got a bag, you can beat it. If you ain't got a bag, you can beat it. Benjamin Franklin and Grant, you know I need it.
I think that's like YN Ralfy. And if I was a YN right here, just think about how old Bull and it was.
All this flavor that I'm kicking, good finesse, got them blues and it's diamond steady dripping. Niggas popping all the fly fish grease, but all these niggas bitches wanna hit me. Bitch, I need the bands, I need the Uchi's, knowing damn well this AP ain't boofy. Better kill it, faking, talking like you getting dope. Cause all my niggas really shining, not just trying to get the dope. Niggas really flexing, got you old niggas mad at the trap. But that's all your good niggas, we been ASC track. Fuck all you snitch niggas, we burn niggas like fucking wood. And fuck all you broke bitches, y'all bums. Get his understood, cause we're rolling up Thunderwood. Cookie smoke about to pull me up, got a 5-way in Fago. He just passed about to perk you up. 110 on the freeway, the bands call our relay. You talking about choppers for buzzing blazes up on the freeway. Stop, bruh. You old niggas just ain't stopping us. It's niggas that bless to see it again. For a whole lot of bucks, you niggas window shopping, bruh. Cashed out on off rug. You niggas broke like what the fuck you thought this was. Bitch, like what you thought this was. Like what you thought this was. Say bitch, like what you thought this was. Like what you thought this was.
Little bitch, like what you thought this was. Young bull in the field, bleeding chinks for they butts. In a S550, drag race in the foreign. Chunky monkey on my lap, cause it can't fit in the stash. Got the 30 with a stendo, have you doing the dash? How you broke with no Uchi's talking about you just passed? All my niggas getting to it, yeah, we really broke bags. Just cashed out at Neiman's on a go yard back. I got your bitch bitch tooling up, I just broke her for a laugh. Free Draco out the joint, put me on my first pass. About the stinky ever since then, been getting them bags. Good finesse in the cut with the blueberry sack, like little bitch.
Like what you thought this was. Like what you thought this was. Say bitch.
Bro, I think these little niggas was still going to Crenshaw when like this shit was out, bro. Like type shit. Like these niggas was still in high school, bro. Like what the fuck, bro?
Like what you thought this was. Like what you thought this was.
You know, bitch. Like what you thought this was. You better have that beat ready when you talk to the plug, like little bitch. You know I'm off this mud, and when my diamonds hit the light, they shine bright like the sun. Please tell me why these niggas be lying about their lifestyle. Can't want this best for a team, cause I'm a night child, my eyes out, so niggas gon' see me when all the lights out. Stop with all that talking like boss, you not a boss, bitch. If you ain't got no script for the plug, you get lost, bitch. Poop be gone, we not kicking and pay the offering, bitch. Making big bleed, don't kill me with that talking shit. Like tell your friends it ain't about money, then don't talk to him. Real shit, that's just some facts you gotta deal with. Talking to T-Pay that beat if you're a real bitch. I'm living off the state, so don't think I'ma deal with you. I been getting money from Kim Wong and Ken Stussy. Leave me long time, 12 trying to see me gone. These niggas wanna see us in jail cause the team is up. It's all gone, diamonds and metals is my piece of stone. Crucified, won't go to heaven cause the teams is gone, like bitch. Like what you thought this was, this bitch better come correct when she talk to the plug, like little bitch. Like what you thought this was, I'm not your average fucking pimp, bitch, I'm not no scrub.
Bitch, like what you thought this was. Like what you thought this was. Say bitch, like what you thought this was. Like what you thought this was.
The super chat, you gotta honor the super chat, bro.
What happened?
You said play trap.
I don't even know what's. I got a song called Trap, bro.
Trap to rise above poverty.
Oh. I didn't even know I had a song called Trap, bro. That's my song? Look how many songs called Trap on here, bro.
The first one, bro.
No. Is it this one or is it this one?
That one, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bro, I be having so many, bro. Like, I don't even like. When this one come out?
You got like 5 songs called Bing Bing.
Nah, no cap.
Trap to rise above poverty. Niggas trying to get out the mud, so why you bothering? Trap to rise above poverty. Niggas trying to get out the mud, so why you bothering? Trap. I better rise above poverty. I'ma keep on jigging this mud. Step out the cars, and if you don't got no strip for the blood, then why you bother me? Goof bitch, poop be gone, bring them dollars in. You don't gotta sit on the phone, go ahead and chop a fit. Footwork, bitch, in the bill, you gon' break them tricks. If she ain't tryna take that route, then I drop the bitch. What the fuck you thought this was? I got lots of script. Lil came bopping all week, I need lots again. I don't give a fuck about you, I still got the bitch. And this bill can't be weak, trapping is not friendly. And this bill can't be weak, trapping is not friendly. Trap to rise above poverty. Niggas tryna get out the mud, so why you bothering? Trap to rise above poverty. Niggas tryna get out the mud, so why you bothering?
Bro,
Trap.
see, we been weed niggas, bro. Is that what you put weed on the train? We breaking the mud down, bro.
But see, you gotta, it's gotta be on some shit like, you can't post on your story what weed brands need promo because you don't want the little weed brands.
I'll never be doing
no,
no shit like that.
No. I'm saying you gotta put it out there that you trying to get like a weed sponsorship, but you can't put it out there that you trying to get a weed sponsorship. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fuck with certain people.
I'm trying to get in the weed world, chat.
You gotta fuck with certain people.
Because that world is like already like an independent network and in its own.
How much would you sell that corner of the stream for right there? That little corner right there, how much would you sell it for? You don't even need to do that, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Just this little corner right here.
Just like some shit like that, like right there.
I don't like to talk logistics over the.
Man, that's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like you should. I'm saying like.
Is it like this big?
I'm saying like there's value right there.
Like is it this big?
No, from the thumb to the arrow.
Okay.
You see the
No, I know that, but I'm saying like
to the bottom arrow.
From
that's
here
the corners to
here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a little big. This square?
That square right there.
I don't know. That's a little big.
But I'm saying like there's value in that.
Yeah, that's
But it don't even need to be that. It could just be like a little sign somewhere in the back.
Oh yeah, in the back we can hang up a little poster like.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But that costs different than that. That right there on the screen probably like a $20 every month.
Yeah,
on the low end.
That's more promo. That's like
this is officially sponsored by that. But on some shit like that, that's like, oh, Ralph, that's who we be fucking with. Like he put that up on his wall.
He's smoking gas and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
To rise above poverty, I've been jugging, hitting licks to own property. Yanking the trip, fuck around, commit a robbery. I just dripped on a bitch, I hit the lottery. Her trap best be bulging with a lot of teeth. Backwood blowing dirty soda while I wait on the beat. All my niggas told me, hey, goofy, get approach me. Trapping and stacking, never lacking, it's 30 in the heat. Plus serving mud, being jugging, it's dirty in the street. We rock a nigga with Tussin', he shouldn't have been a geek. Nerd ass nigga ain't knowing, he just a soul drinking water on my finger. My pinky dripping with aqua finger.
Trap. To rise above poverty. Niggas trying to get out the mud, so why you bothering me? Trap.
That's a little skinny right there. That's
to rise above poverty. Niggas trying to get out the mud, so why you bothering me? Trap.
What else do we do in this video, bro? Like, we just tweaked out. Jail call. Oh, was at the studio. We put all that in this video. Like,
there's 2 extra minutes of.
That's why I look like. Wait, what did we do? Like,
oh, really? 1 extra minute. Oh, y'all probably never cut the beat short, so like.
Oh, so he just made the video like he could have cut.
I must have had a lot of footage because I cut your.
Hold on. Say something to the camera, pop some hot shit. Yeah, you know all that. Gang, gang. You already know, we kills.
Free my nigga kills, man. Kills on that chunky monkey kills. They kills.
Oh yeah, and I'm getting on kills. That's what I'm saying. Out they shooting. Listen to the video, that shit happening. Yeah. Gang, gang. All eye busters and all that.
Random request. Oh, this is a crazy one.
We on some real camera, young dog.
Let's get one more right here.
Like, ooh, every time you see
One
him.
more what?
Catch you trying to be like live direct. Let's get one more right here. He think he directed the video. Let's get one more right here.
One more rap scene right here. Yeah, right here.
We somebody?
I'm looking like, nigga, this shit janky as fuck. You want one right here? Catch you like, hell yeah, nigga, right here, nigga.
It's not just wing shot.
We got this motherfucking album X, Gallopy, that's it, you know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucking Gallopy, you know what I'm saying? Not the Gallopy, that's a Gallopy. So if you're talking on that phone, it's definitely for a beat. With Gucci down, it's Mr. Whooper, Great Street, you feel me? All the way to the toes on his song. Don't make me pop that bitch off, you did. Gucci right there by the waist line. Right there,
Put the burrito part at the end.
hey, you know what I'm saying? It's the wolf, it's the motherfucking wolf. Hold on. And then get closer. Work on that off you did. There's a whole lot of whoop shit going on. Whoop with Great Street, baby. You did. Whole lot of Gucci. Gucci down in Molly.
I think he thought he was doing
Shit, gang shit. And she wanna come at that. Bruh, talking hella stupid. Hit that nigga with that. Ain't no clip, it's a stick. Look at it. Shit, gang. Talking about me, hot gang, it's greasy, slicey, and hella steak. 1 chop, 2 chop, 3 chop on feet. Chop a thing, I'm making it, do it my ring. 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark, ring. Heaven is a good wife for ballerina. 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark, ring. Heaven is so good wife for ballerina. 5 got the boy just from my head down. Inhale cookie, black while I was in jail. I take a stick, roll, tell it, bringing my dick. Oh well, sauce I still my cut, yeah. Bringing for my bill. with some sniper Judas. You got a sack, got a cross, you on a crucifix. Who is these niggas in the game talking foolishly? On this bitch walking the blade, about to bring my tip. Mosquito on my toe, watch my drip. You know, fake, but we keep hella clip. Yapping hella tough, you bet I'm mean. My game is greasy, sleazy, and hella sticky. One chopper, two chopper, three chopper, fever. Chopper thing, I'm nigga, do the Macarena. One like a two, like a three, Macarena.
See the little dance move, like
everybody in LA raps like one of the either Draco, Ralfy, Catchy, or Greedo.
No cap.
Everybody in LA right now raps is a descendant of that.
Facts.
One Mac, two Mac, three Macarena. This shit harder than a bitch, so I had to spend this beat up. I shot my legs off, I ain't never get my feet up. Mackin' for the cheese and Rotterdam, never beat up. She think it is a later, but I said it's senorita. My head street, became the famous fucking street up. Nickname Cheeto on the chips, watch me eat up. You can find me on that bag like my nigga Chance Cheetah. Rat sack, trap pack, to the trap pack. Figure as a box for $2 at a snapback. But I had to hit the mama with a lab back. Blocks had her in the maze like a fucking lab rat. Burberry laptop, Jordan down lab 3. Show me all the athletes, that's how you relax me. I be chasing all the chicken. I don't rap beats, run it up in the field, fucking with a trap lead.
Yapping hella tough, you bet I'm mean. My game is greasy, sleazy, and hella sticky. One chopper, two chopper, three chopper, fever. Chopper thing, I'm nigga, do the Macarena. One like a two, like a three, Macarena. Heaven is something from the wife for ballerina. One like a two, like a three, Macarena. Heaven is something from the wife for ballerina.
Catchy was the emo specialist back then. He used to be emoting and not even trying to emote.
He's
Like
spamming his emails.
Like he was just spamming all his little moves he possibly had in this little emote. Like, look at this emote right here. Do you see the move he talking about? He's spamming emotes like. Let's see. They have a music video for this. No, this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Let's get this money. Niggas snakes and they wanna run fuck with them. Jump line, so I had to bring 100. These niggas like me cause I grew up in the hundreds.
It's on elevator.
But it's crazy, I just earned 100. You put some money in my head that you can't afford. I be gassing all these niggas all more than grow. And when I mud walk them niggas, I was more than grow. If you want me to put that ass in there, catch me. Bulletproof, but I keep a little away. Mr. Mother, I'm not what I text you. Niggas wolfing niggas out like I'm stretching. If you want to put that ass in there, catch me. Bulletproof, but I keep a little away. Mr. Mother, I'm not what I text you.
This is a real video, man.
Elevator.
Came outside with a hit stick. Pull up to a nigga mama house like they just did.
Bro, hell no, bro. Hell no. Bro, I have never in my life seen this video, bro. Ever, bro. Out of my whole video. Ever, bro. I know that we don't have one music video ever.
Remember your rules. Remember your fool and remember if you want me to put that after there to catch me. Bulletproof, but I keep a little away. Mr. Mother, I'm not with all that text. Niggas wolfing niggas out like no stretching. If you want me to put that in there to catch me. Bulletproof, but I keep a little away. Mr. Mother, I'm not with all that text. Niggas wolfing niggas out like no stretching. Shit.
No lights, no none.
No, nothing. And then, all right, fuck it. At least let's upload it to Elevator.
Bro, I have never seen this video, bro. That's crazy, bro. came outside with the hit sticks. What's a nigga doing by my house like logistics?
Shooter, not a rapper, she in love with me cause I'm so hood. Baby, baby, don't think you want me cause I'm so big. Be on the list cause they no face, he gon' promote the beat. Really certified and not my days, I'm out on the street. Shooter, not a rapper, she in love with me cause I'm so hood. Baby, don't think you want me cause I'm so good. I'm your banker, got my bitch Pippi in his purple jeans. Rockstar, if I take a shot it's gon' be on GP. All of here says she wanted one cause I'm so full of shit. And I turn around cause when I hit her all she full of flair. Crib, gave her coach dick, now she bragging about it 6 times flasher. Now she saying that it's her dick. Player to player, I got her crying all this type of bins. But I'm here to stay cause I'm the face of my city, bitch. Pussy bust, I'm in that black truck, rich man going up. Every city I'm new features, faces out here blowing up. Hey, fuck it up, baby, we got a section full of rich CC. So tell that school bitch, bring a roller extra running, gang on the list.
This song was on a tape that got took down off of all of like half of players' tapes got took down off of all platforms, but they about to go back up.
Cause they no face, he gon' promote the beat. Really certified and not my days, I'm out on the street. Shooter, not a rapper, she in love with me cause I'm so hood. Baby, don't think you want me cause I'm so big. Put me on the list cause they no face, he gon' promote the beat. Really certified and not my days, I'm out on the street. Shooter, not a rapper, she in love with me cause I'm so hood. Baby, don't think you want me cause I'm so big.
Hey, bitch, fuck how you feel, who was talking to him, bitch, from the land of kiss and nigga really.
He got a better one.
See them come, see them go, see them change, see them fall. Niggas say they got your back, but niggas really hit your wrong game. You better watch on my poppin', I put that on the game, bitch, I'm not I'll put your shit back. If you think a nigga play, you gon' feel that. I'm taking shit out with your soul, it's a robbery. I just made $500,000 off my hobby. I'm trying to buy the whole block like Monopoly. When you get money, they gon' say it's Illuminati.
Ain't on the list, they no face, he gon' promote the beat. Really certified and not my days, I'm out on the street. Shooter, not a rapper, she in.
Police are investigating a late night
This will answer your question.
chase that ended in a crash in downtown LA. The collision happened at Los Angeles and 17th Streets. At least 3 people were hurt. The pursuit began just before midnight. Officers were responding to reports of a driver with a gun. A witness spotted the suspect's car, but when police tried to stop it, the driver sped off.
Crayfish tatted foreign coops, I do this on the daily. Was in my pocket right now, could cash out on the shady. Spent a couple thousand on my fit, they telling me I'm crazy. I done banned blocks and tapes, so no, I'm not talking crazy. Ain't straight, but I got shooters off the 6. Caught him loafing, guess he thought we was gon' spare him cause his bitch. She could suck dick good, and I could tell just by her lips. She was tryna pay for pussy, that's the shit that got him straight. Gotta pay me to see it change, she got you in them same fits. I ain't here to fall in love, I just want payments out the bitch. Free my brother, Mr. Strip, your favorite rapper for his kid. He say he getting money, turns out it's just a myth. From C class to E class, S class to Maybach. Switch it up every other day, I'm who they bring the cash. Fuck on this hot bitch, and say that I'm in favor of that. Chops and gospel getting hit before I blow up off a rap.
Ayy, like Ronnie jewelry, just make the PC tryna blame me. I accidentally snatched the Cuban at the show, they booked me. She loves Chanel gang, she toxic for the ECC. I got a blood bitch, name's Ayana, can they let her free? Y'all think I love this bitch, I got her tatted red Ikes. Diamonds on my neck and my wristband and my earrings. Like fuck my PO, I'm checking in like once a month. Then they giving prayer, home visits, gotta hype the drum. Man, Hollywood, I'm off a P10 with demon kids. Sucking through the city, I'm something different with the kids that did. A rock star, I'm gon' knock the foreign to the wall. Like I'm just tryna ball while I'm breaking first for 20 ball. We only had the bolo in the box. 2 years ago, I had to make my money off of bob. There's ice chili on my jewelry, be hitting for like all my bitches get mad and get the call to me a toast on game, man. I'm just saying, bitch like here, look at my rock star like that, bitch, you ain't gonna get mad at me. Out of game, man. Rich spicy game, baby.
No man, you could damn near type in Ralfy and any LA artist, and you gonna find he probably got a song with him. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't even have to ask that. You asking that just shows that you ain't really that deep in the catalog like you said you were. is this? What is this? What is this? Secret government UFO program reveals paranormal events. Interesting. It's not a conspiracy, bro. It's not a conspiracy because realistically, like, let's say the aliens were here and they were like, oh yeah, the aliens are here. Guess what you're gonna have to do tomorrow? You're gonna have to get up and go to work. We still gonna have to drop all the music. We still gonna do all the same shit we gotta do. They say the aliens are gonna here. What's gonna change in your life? Be fucking for real. Why do you think they letting all this AI shit get out of hand? Like, there's no regulations. Like, everybody fucking knows what AI is capable of doing. The government knew what AI was capable of doing before they released it to the general public. Why would they just do this? So they could desensitize everybody to not believe nothing. Don't nobody believe nothing. Do it. Do it. Do it. Eat it. Chat, what do y'all want to watch? Why is it going to be a war in the streets when the aliens come? Okay? Okay, why is it gonna be war in the streets? It's not. It's not gonna be no fucking war in the streets. What are things happening on Earth right now?
Born. Right now, Africa is slow. Let's get right into it. Number 10. A new ocean is being born. Right now, Africa is slowly tearing itself apart. And I don't mean politically, I mean literally, physically splitting in two. In Ethiopia, there's a massive crack in the ground that storms mostly happen down there to drown every continent several times. Local Walmart. Most dark lightning happens too high up to have recorded its shortest day. Being off by a millisecond can cause chaos. Number 2. Underwater mountain building. Back in 2018, ever it wants.
Fucking underwater mountain building. Shut the fuck up.
Brink.
Hello, everyone.
No, it's because the algorithm is full of all this alien shit, bro. Now it got me thinking, bro. Wait, okay. You said what? No, bro. And the demons is already here. The demons is already here. So what you mean that the aliens come, it's gonna be some demons and all this is gonna be hell on earth? The demons are already here. I still got homies that are fighting demons every day. Some of y'all in the chat is fighting demons right now. Bro, why does he have what does he watch on his phone when he's not on the computer? Like, does he watch alien content? Because why is that all over his fucking algorithm? It's the same shit. It just put it in different places. And you know what's crazy? We might be the last ones like this. Like after this, I feel like it's over with. Like after what? Like humans, like we can't evolve into nothing else. We're not about to like transform into nothing. Like this is it. Like, hey, we ain't never gonna see no other types of humans.
This sound crazy.
This is it. This is over with.
Nigga, they fucking the aliens right now. They intergalactic space trafficking right now.
No, but I'm saying, bro,
they expanding us in the look already out of the galaxy.
And no. Actually, bro, you said in the chat, oh, when they say the aliens are here, there's gonna be all hell in the streets. No, they already said aliens are here.
They've been here.
They already said it. Like, you still gonna go to work. You still gonna have to go get some money.
It's either you gonna work for the aliens or you gonna work for the humans.
You think the alien money more valuable?
They paying like gold.
What? All right. According to the Bible, how does the world end according to the Bible? Oh, it's Judgment Day and it's volcanoes exploding and earthquakes and
it's gonna be going flames this time.
Some people, I mean, we already lived through that, right?
Bro.
What?
No, bro. We didn't live through that, bro. That wasn't like nothing crazy.
The whole city was on fire.
Kinda. It was kinda like spread it out everywhere, but like that's not equivalent to how the Bible says the world is going to end.
But it's close enough, bro.
I mean,
What do you mean I'm gonna miss?
Eczema isn't easy to plan for, but with Eclipse, people with moderate to severe...
An asteroid striking the Earth with the force of 20 hydrogen bombs. A supervolcano posing a threat to all life on Earth. The last ever total solar eclipse. Life for your great-great-grandkids will probably look nothing like today, and honestly, I'm glad we're gonna miss most of it.
I'm pretty mad.
This asteroid named Bennu is currently ranked as the highest potential risk for a serious collision with Earth, and it's headed for us right now. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory is for certain though. I personally am kind of glad that we won't be around when Bennu potentially strikes the Earth. I want to imagine a hypothetical scenario together, okay? Elon Musk decides that one of his children should be sent on a mission to colonize a nearby star system. He gets his SpaceX rocket ready, straps the little kid in, and sends him on a journey to the exoplanet. But this exoplanet is actually obscured from Earth, so they lose all communication with home. Their rocket is broken, and they are forced to survive on their own. His child lives there on the planet, makes his own little house, and has his own family. They spend generations fixing the rocket and doing research until 1,000 years later, they are finally ready to get on board and fly back to Earth. They make this journey home, arriving 1,000 years after that first sun left the planet, and finally, they make communications with other humans. But something strange is happening. They can't understand them, even though they both claim to be speaking English. But how can this be? Well, if I show you this document, can you read it? You would probably...
Homsen to Zips interpret Daniels and Oame liquefy in Blauf. Yeah, I can read that shit.
We say no, obviously, because that's a different language. But what if I told you that was English? This was written in the year 616, and surprisingly, English looks essentially nothing like it does today. Even just 100 years ago, English was really...
has ever witnessed will likely occur. A super volcano, super eruption. Civilization. What would you say?
Isn't that how they got the dinosaurs?
In just over 1 million years, something terrifying and kind of beautiful happened.
We already lived through that, bro, with the dinosaurs, and the dinosaurs already went through the apocalypse, bro. They already went through Judgment Day.
So
while there was meteors, the internet wasn't working, all types of shit was exploding. The dinosaurs already lived through that.
Interesting.
Something only spoken
of. Good ones.
Of in science fiction. A star will.
Back then, the dinosaurs were the main people, right? They had the jobs and shit. They was the one. They was the civilization.
Right. They spoke English and shit.
Right. So hear me out. They was killing each other every single day, catching bodies every single day. They didn't have switches. They just went out there and did it with their bare hands, their bare teeth. Every single day they was catching. Their crime was ridiculous. I bet you they was stealing shit too. So you think that how is Jesus gonna die for my sins? He don't know me. I ain't did nothing yet. He died for all them people before me. Right?
No.
The dinosaurs.
He died for my sins. He died for your sins too, bro. God sent him down here to be a human, to live as a human, and die for our sins, to experience hate and jealousy and experience things that's, and it turned out the humans weren't ready for Jesus.
The only way that makes sense to me, bro, and I love Jesus, right? I love Jesus. The only way that makes sense for me is if he died because he committed all the 7 deadly sins. You know what I mean? Because that means he died for your sins. So literally that means he died for these reasons because he did that, right?
No, he experienced all the bad things about humans. So he damn, this shit's crazy. Somebody gotta die for this shit. I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the sacrifice.
Somebody gotta do. But people are still out here doing it.
What I don't get is.
Shout out to Jesus though.
See, the only thing about Jesus is, you know why he was the chosen one?
Because I wasn't born.
Because he wasn't the only one who got crucified for wild activities and different abnormal things. He resurrected after he got crucified and stoned. There were many people who got stoned and crucified, but the thing is, the difference about his tale is when they went back and checked the tomb, Jesus was gone. That's the only difference about everybody else's tale.
I don't want to say it. If I say what I want to say, then it would just be ridiculous.
It was magic.
That is not magic.
You saying he had another tunnel? They built him a tunnel to sneak out through the tomb?
That's not... Shout out to Jesus. He did all the things that I couldn't do.
Even walk on water.
I'm not trying to be blasphemous.
The year is 1941.
But do y'all peep my knowledge that I know about these topics? Bro, I be on point, bro. I be knowing my shit, bro. Ebro don't even know these tales that I'm telling, bro. He don't read the Bible. Well, he never read the Bible.
That's why I be wanting some knowledge, because I'm a little confused. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have Hitler on the screen. But we're talking about Jesus. No, but I want to be knowledgeable, so I gotta ask the ignorant questions to actually oh, okay, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be I don't go into anything blind. I want to know what is the reason.
That shit just pissed me off. So chat, I'm really an encyclopedia.
I would hope you do, because how I see how in tune with the church your mom is.
I'm a pastor,
I would
bro.
hope that some of that is instilled into your brain.
I'm a pastor, bro. What the fuck? You didn't know that?
I'm not saying that we weren't created by some type of God. I'm just saying Jesus, like, whose man was that? Like, they was, like, this is gonna sound.
That was Brother Joseph's son.
This is gonna sound crazy. No, it wasn't, bro.
That was Brother Joseph's son, bro.
You know what's crazy? First of all, Ultimate Glaze, like, they started off with the mom, right? They was glazing the mom so heavy. They was like...
They didn't even believe that she was cheating on Joseph.
They was like, nah, she be fucking with God. I know she fuck with God. She didn't do nothing. Cause when before that have you ever heard of a woman having a baby without having sex? When they didn't invent none of that. That's all I'm saying. And then y'all started, there ain't no reports on this. Everybody was like, hey, the homie over here, he be fucking walking on water and turning water to wine.
So, essentially, Jesus was like the first Hercules.
Not the Hercules, but more like...
Hercules.
More like...
a human, like, figure that was like,
he might have
did abnormal things.
He was the first.
He walked on water. He turned water into wine. He resurrected.
He was the first celebrity.
No, he was like Hercules.
Because what you're describing to me right now, I don't want to say it, but it kind of reminds me of Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson ain't never walked on water, bro.
I guarantee back then in the 60s, 70s, 80s, if you told somebody Michael Jackson walked on water, they would believe you. I feel like no, Michael Jackson was the last person. He was the last person. Mm-hmm. He was the last person that you could have ever said that he did certain things. You could have said Michael Jackson turned water to wine. I guarantee they would have believed you. In the 80s, for sure they would have believed you.
They had cameras in the 80s. Nobody would have believed that.
They didn't have as many. They didn't have camera phones.
They had cameras.
They didn't have social media.
They had cameras.
They didn't have none of that. I'm about to make a bunch of AI pictures of Michael Jackson walking on water and an AI video of him turning water into wine and then put a filter on it and make it look like it was shot in 1972 and start putting it out there and get a verified Twitter account and say unseen footage of Michael Jackson practicing witchcraft. And
Jesus is more popular than Michael Jackson, though.
But I'm saying he was the last person that you could have. Not everybody believe in Jesus, but everybody believe in Michael Jackson.
No. I think more people believe in Jesus than Michael Jackson, bro. What? More people believe in Michael Jackson than Jesus, bro. Is that what you just said, bro?
That's a fact.
No.
More people believe that... more people believe that Michael Jackson was a real person than,
No.
I support Jesus. I love Jesus. Don't take nothing I'm saying as disrespect or blasphemy because, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get to the bottom of this. I'm really trying to get to the bottom of this.
But look, Michael Jackson ain't got nothing on Jesus.
You can't say everybody believes in Jesus because there's Buddhists, there's atheists.
But even they believe of the figure Jesus.
No, not necessarily.
They believe he's another God-like human creature challenging their God-like human creature in another region. They at least know of the character Jesus Christ.
Do you know who the fucking ancient monks pray to?
Yes, and if it's either a fucking Buddha or an elephant or a fucking...
What's his name? What's his name?
Sirach.
Exactly. You don't even know his name. Are you going to sit here and tell me that they know Jesus' name? I'm not saying that they have Michael Jackson churches. I'm just saying more people
Excuse me, sir,
have
you
heard
got
of
the
him.
file there.
No.
And believe that he was real. More people believe that
kids
he was real.
still know about Jesus and they don't learn about Michael Jackson, bro.
At Michael Jackson's peak.
Jesus was even bigger than Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson at one point was promoting Jesus. Bro, are you really gonna Google the statistics and the numbers behind Jesus and Michael Jackson and
who is the top Christian rapper, right? Christian artist. Who's the top Christian artist, right? We'll do it like that. All right. Who's the number one Christian Forrest Frank. Forrest Frank. All right, hold on. We're gonna see right now. Forrest Frank. Forrest Frank only got 7.9 million monthly listeners.
What that mean?
He's the top Christian rapper.
Michael Jackson believed in God and promoted God and Jesus.
Michael Jackson got 59.7.
What that mean? Michael Jackson promoted Jesus too.
But he wasn't making songs.
All of those people that you saying promoted Jesus and God, bro. The movie stars, when they win awards, they promote, I want to thank God and Jesus and my Savior and all that. They all promote Jesus, bro. So Jesus is still bigger.
I don't know.
Trust me, bro.
The Beatles thought they was bigger than Jesus at one point.
The Beatles.
And if Drake got more hits than the Beatles, then what's that say about Drake? Let's not even talk about Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
But look, none of them can touch Jesus. Popularity competition, none of them can touch Jesus. Jesus walked on waters and the tales are still being told to this day.
If this was 1982, and I called...
The Bible sold more records. The Bible sold more records.
Oh, okay, bet. Watch this. Watch this.
But the Bible been getting sold for billions of... it's been getting sold for centuries,
many
bro.
copies of the Bible have been sold? 7 billion. All right, 5 to 7 billion.
That's it. I feel like it's more.
How many albums, records has Michael Jackson sold? All right.
How many records is
The Bible outsold Michael Jackson.
By how much?
A couple billion.
What's a couple billion?
Like 3 billion, 4 billion.
How much did Michael Jackson sell?
A billion. A little over.
That's it? That wasn't 7. That's about 6 billion.
How much a Bible cost?
$19.22, $50, $75.
Ain't no Bible costing $75. You got Bible for free. You can't get no Michael Jackson album for free.
Yes, you can.
You can.
Yes, you can.
But not before the internet.
Bro, Michael Jackson is not
See, most
Jesus.
Bibles are non-profit. They're free.
But how many Bibles was sold? You know why they free? Because there's so many out there in the world, bro. It's like, what's the point of even printing a new one? It's the same story.
I support Jesus and his message. 1,000%. When I win my awards, I'm going to be like, shout out Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know.
He's just trying to get down to the bottom of it.
I lost the plot.
I'm trying to get down to the bottom of it too.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, that's out. Yeah.
And Adolf Hitler is sitting pretty in Europe. By September that same year, the German military might have destroyed, or was in the process of...
No, this is what his plans were for the USA if he won. So this is a what-if situation.
Oh yeah, let me hear it. Was he gonna kill us and take our shit?
Excuse me, sir, you dropped the pile there.
Destroying all that stood before it. Poland, the initial target of the military, was subjugated, and France hadn't been too far behind. Even Britain, which had bravely continued fighting, was on its last legs. Despite the inspiration that had come from Winston Churchill's famous "We shall fight them on the beaches" speech, Britain's supposed finest hour was a long way off. If it didn't get help and fast, Hitler would have eventually launched a cross-channel invasion into the country that he spent more than 12 months relentlessly bombing as part of its blitzkrieg. Hitler was achieving all he wanted. Western Europe was essentially his. Barring some pockets of resistance, Greece and Yugoslavia had fallen. Even the initial invasion of the Soviet Union in June 1941 had been a massive success, with Kiev and Smolensk taken and German troops fast closing in on Moscow.
What are you talking about? What month is it?
December.
Alright.
If all had stayed how it was,
What season is it?
I feel like winter start like January out here.
When does spring start?
Spring break, bro.
March, right?
Nah.
Like March,
like
April.
April, May.
Like March, April.
Like April, May.
Like March.
Out here, it still be kind of raining and shit.
Alright. We don't need to. We need Ralphie to take a Are You Smarter Than the Fifth Grader quiz.
sooner or later, Europe would have been overrun by the Nazis. Hitler was on top of his metaphorical mountain. However, a mistake he made at the end of 1941 brought him and the entire Nazi regime crashing down.
Okay, so March, April, May.
Yeah.
Right?
No, April, May.
What month comes after May? June, right?
Yeah.
So that's summertime though.
Exactly.
All right, so 3 months for spring, right?
Okay.
March, April, May.
Then fall.
Now go back 3 months from March, April, May. That's winter, right?
Yeah.
So December.
Nope.
Why you think in December everything is white and blue?
Why we watching this? I want to learn about Hitler and what he probably would have did.
Declared war on the United States. In December of that year, Adolf Hitler expanded the scope of his domination efforts outside of Europe and North.
I think it's only fair to learn about both parties, right? Because we were only told what we were told about somebody.
Like,
right?
I want to see what we stopped, what we avoided.
Yeah,
like what would have happened if
he would have actually got to that point where he was just seeking world domination.
Like, what would have happened?
Northern Africa, deciding that then was the time to focus on a huge nation that stood across the Atlantic Ocean. We all know the story from there. Galvanized by America's entry into World War II, the Allies were able to fight back against Hitler, and eventually, Nazi Germany lay in ruins. All of this culminated with Hitler taking his own life in a hidden bunker as his regime collapsed in around him. But what if Hitler's war against the United States had turned out differently?
You know what I don't like about American history? Right? This shit is fucking bullshit. Right? This guy right here, right? This guy, this was the top op at the time, right?
Yeah.
Right? Oh, he killed himself. Alright. The top op that we just killed a couple years ago, I don't want to say his name because they might zap you. The one that they found hiding in a bunker, and the helicopter crashed outside, and all the shit.
And nobody knew what happened.
And his body, we threw it in the ocean. Shut the fuck up. No. I don't. Are you telling me he killed himself and the other one we threw him in the ocean? No.
But was this essentially our beef?
Yeah, we hopped in it.
Oh, we hopped in it.
It's World War shit.
But we didn't claim that body.
Yeah, we did.
Nah, we didn't claim that body. That was their body.
America came and did what they had him shaking in his boots. He killed himself.
But like, is that really our body, or is that their body?
An accidental beat is still a beat.
You cooking.
What if Hitler had been successful in taking Europe and had then been able to turn his attention to the United States without worrying about threats closer to home? What would his plan?
In America, how big and tough and bad they are, you think they not false claiming bees, accidental bees and shit?
Yeah, for sure.
Have been, and what was his vision of a Nazified USA? To answer that question, we first need to dig into the fateful decision that ultimately cost Hitler the war, the declaration of war on the United States. On December 7th, 1941, Japan launched a devastating attack on Pearl Harbor. At 7:55 a.m., a fleet of Japanese planes flying over Oahu received the message Tora 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 from Captain Mitsuo Fuchida, and they...
That's the realest shit I ever read, bro. The history is written by the winners, bro. The losers don't write no history, so I'm gonna win this, and I'm gonna tell my story how I tell it. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
No cap.
Attacked an enormous fleet of...
About how it happened and you lost. Like, how you gonna argue about how it happened and you lost?
You lost. I won.
353 aircraft launched from 4 carriers stationed near U.S. soil, along with a pair of heavy cruisers, 35 submarines, and several other Navy assets. The attack lasted just 1 hour and 15 minutes. In that time, Japan's assault managed to kill 2,403 Americans, 68 of whom were civilians, and had either damaged or destroyed 19 U.S. ships. Japan's declaration of war, which was supposed to have arrived just before the attack was launched but somehow got delayed, came during the attack itself, and finally it was official. The United States had entered World War II, but it hadn't entered into war with Germany yet. When the attack happened, Adolf Hitler was stationed at the Wolfslair, a dank and depressing headquarters the Nazis had set up on the Eastern Front. The lair was where Hitler stayed when he considered a Russian campaign that had started so brightly but had ultimately stalled. His promises of a quick victory over the Soviet Union lay in tatters as his troops were halted just outside of Moscow, a mere 5 miles away from the city's famous Onion Domes. General Winter was doing a number on his troops. The Nazis suffered around 750,000 casualties due to the cold weather in Russia, not aided by the fact that they lacked the proper equipment and even winter clothing to deal with the harsh conditions. Hitler had promised his army victory over the summer. The Soviet Union had held on, and now his troops were dying. His tanks and trucks were immobilized by snow, and frostbite was ravaging those who hadn't already succumbed to the harsh Russian winter. It was as he contemplated what proved to be the first failure of an ever-advancing Wehrmacht that Hitler received news of Japan's Pearl Harbor attack. Despite being a Japanese ally, Hitler hadn't been informed about the assault, and though he'd verbally claimed that he would join Japan if it had declared war on the United States, he was under no obligation to do so. A formal treaty with Japan hadn't been signed. Hitler could have easily allowed Japan to fight its own war while he focused on dominating Europe. After all, it wasn't like the US was going to rush into war with Germany due to the attacks. American anger was focused on Japan, with Germany being seen as somewhat inconsequential by the American public. In fact, as little as 2 weeks before Pearl Harbor, 75% of Americans were against war with Germany. That threat was across a vast ocean, and although Franklin D. Roosevelt, or FDR, understood the genuine threat that Hitler posed, he knew he couldn't declare war against Germany with the public sentiment against such a declaration being so high. If Hitler had just kept his mouth shut and let the US and Japan fight, FDR would have needed to figure out some other way to get the US involved against the Nazis. In the end, he didn't need an excuse. Delighted by Japan.
So America was like, damn,
excuse me, sir, you dropped the pile there.
Now we got a reason to get up on them. Because before we ain't had no reason, we just wasn't fucking with what he had going on. But since you teamed up with our ops, it's over.
Japan's aggression against the US, Hitler hastily set about rewriting a speech he intended to give to the Reichstag on December 10th. Delayed by a day, that speech ended up including a long-winded rant against FDR before Hitler made it official. Germany declared war on the US. Adolf Hitler had greater ambitions for the United States than many realized at the time. Foolishly believing that Japan's attack would divert resources out of the European theater to deal with the looming Japanese threat, Hitler felt safe in throwing the Nazis' weight into a war with America. After all, he believed that the fight would come sooner or later way back in the 1920s. In his second book, written in 1928,
Guess who's coming to the theater?
I think it's me.
Soldiers got older,
but not published until
kids, and then now they got kids that's strong and ready to go.
He was dumb.
Yeah, he could have waited a little bit. Like
he was like, fuck, I need to crash out.
1961, Hitler declared that strengthening Germany so it was ready for war with the US was one of the key goals of the Nazi movement. Part of his reasoning was that the US presented one of the larger threats to his vision of world domination. America was huge. It had a massive population far beyond those who lived in Germany and Austria. In taking Europe, Hitler believed that he could even out the numbers in preparation for an eventual war against the US that would see Nazi Europe combine its might to fight the American foe. After all, the United States is about 28 times the size of Germany. Lifting Germany off the map, it could fit inside California alone, taking up only 85% of the state and leaving plenty of room to spare. Hitler didn't necessarily fear America.
Hitler was off the bag, bro. Like he was high, bro. Whatever toxins he was.
Bro, you couldn't even get up in California, bro.
But no, whatever dosages he was feeding the Jews. Just when he was smoking them out,
he was inhaling.
He was inhaling it just by the many dosages of it. You get what I'm saying? He was getting high before niggas was getting high and shit. Like this nigga he for sure was high, bro. You telling me this? You telling me California basically trying to beef with the rest of fucking the United States, like
rest of the world?
Yeah, like this nigga is crazy, bro.
America's greater size, his conquest of Europe would even things up, at least in the personnel department. He envied that size because he had a larger goal for the wars he was waging.
It sounded like he envied a lot of sizes, but look, he needed Europe because that was the only way he was going to get America. Why didn't he like America? He just wanted world domination. Was he losing the plot? What was he really like trying to do, like for real? Because like if you were really trying to dominate the world, I told you how I would do it. You got to take all the weak countries first, just so you can have them. You know what I'm saying? Go take Iceland, go take Greenland, go take Switzerland, go take all. But you want to go for the top dogs and get France and shit? Like, no, get the.
Feel like them niggas getting money over there, bro.
Get
I'm trying to get money like them, bro.
Get
like,
all the little ones, like.
They got no money.
Building an Aryan master race. Hitler saw his wars as a way to rid the world of those he deemed racially inferior, with minorities typically finding themselves in Hitler's crosshairs. The Nazis killed millions of Jewish and Romani people during World War II, and would have turned their attention to other minorities, specifically because Hitler wanted to eliminate those people from the gene pool to ensure they couldn't corrupt what he saw as the development of a new race of supermen. In the United States, Hitler saw a perfect, quote, breeding ground, for want of a better term, for the development of that master race. To him, America's size didn't just make it a threat, it made it a place where Hitler could gain the resources he needed to further the racist ideology that fueled everything he did. It's in this desire that we start to see Hitler's true intentions for declaring war against the United States when he did. He believed he was seizing an opportunity to attack the United States when it was at its weakest. His cooperation with Japan, combined with the dominant stance he already held over Europe, would help him secure a country that could provide the vast resources he needed to further the spread of what he believed would be the world's perfect race. And there's more. Hitler wouldn't have...
What I don't get about his like ideology is like you want to create the perfect race and eliminate everybody else. So who the fuck is gonna do the work that y'all shouldn't do because y'all are like the elites? You know what I mean? Who's gonna do all that?
Our people.
No, they're eliminated. They're killed. No more. They don't exist. The bloodline no longer.
No, his people.
They don't want to do them jobs. They too
No,
good.
you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna get down or lay down. You're gonna work for me and our people.
Have simply used the U.S. due to its size and resources. He also saw the country as providing precisely what he needed to develop his master race, Aryan blood. During World War I, Hitler was stationed on the front lines at the Second Battle of Marne. According to a Cambridge historian named Brendan Sims, it was here that he came across a pair of American soldiers who ultimately made a massive impression on Hitler and his view of what the perfect man should look like. Both soldiers were tall. They had blue eyes and flowing blonde hair. And in that moment, according to Sims, Hitler became fascinated with the United States because...
That's a little gay.
That was gay.
That's
Hitler might have been gay too.
That's what... Hey,
them American niggas, they had blonde hair and blue eyes.
This is a beautiful human.
Yeah, we're gonna write this, yeah. I want all my soldiers and humans to look like this.
As he saw it as the place where he could find an abundance of the Aryan DNA he needed to ensure his new master race could grow. His theory was simple. Ever since America was established, in July 1776, it had welcomed immigrants from all over Europe. But these weren't any old immigrants.
Bro, hold on, run that back. Pause that. Pause that, bro. He trying to breed with them. He should have been trying to breed with some niggas if he wanted to breed some superhumans, bro. You wanted some athletic German soldiers, nigga? You nigga that was doing backflips and dunking on niggas? Like, you went the wrong way, brother. And he was seeking too much power. He was trying to seek white power.
That's not how you do it.
You did it the wrong way, nigga. You should have got you some super babies. Got you some niggas. I think somebody was already on board to that, huh? Somebody backdoored them with that plan, huh?
Maybe, shit.
They had to. That's fucked up, bro.
Immigrants in
fucking demon, bro.
Hitler's eyes, they were the best and brightest of Europe, and they had adventurous spirits, and were the most resilient on the continent. Those intrepid immigrants had spent over 150 years not only thriving in a massive space, and resource-rich land that America had to offer, but also had children who carried the blood of Europe's strongest. The US was already on the way to achieving the racial purity that Hitler desired, and the country's legislation supported his theory, at least in Hitler's eyes. The United States was rife with racial integrity laws that banned people of two different races from marrying each other during the 1940s. Take the state of California as an example. In May 1943, a law went into effect that forced anybody who applied for a marriage license to declare their race before the license would be granted. This was to support California's laws on interracial marriage at the time, which stated, no license may be issued authorizing the marriage of a white person with an African American, mulatto, Mongolian, or member of the Malay race, according to the Equal Justice Initiative. On top of that was the Immigration Act of 1924, which essentially prevented immigration from Asia into the US and placed strict limits on the number of immigrants who could enter the country from Eastern and Southern Europe. To Hitler, this law meant that the US had measures in place to keep out the types of people it considered undesirable, particularly those of Slavic descent, further enhancing America's racial purity in the process. So, we start getting a clearer picture of Hitler's intent for the US if he had managed to win World War II. In a twisted...
At the end of the day, Hitler was just trying to be like America.
That says a lot.
Right?
That says a fucking lot.
Like, he was just trying to do what y'all was doing.
If you think about it, like, Trump kind of be on the same type of shit.
Right?
That's... You know what? This is changing my perspective on some things in like a negative way, like towards people. Like some Americans got some bullshit going on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sound like he wanted to be like the big bad USA.
Sense. He saw America as a kindred spirit to Germany, a place where he could further his ambitions to create a master race while being afforded the space and resources, both traditional and in terms of people who lived in the country, to ensure that race remained pure. Perhaps...
Was this before the back door was invented? Because, like, if he fucked with America so much, why didn't he try to, like, be cool with America?
Because he was beefing with their bank.
And then backdoor.
He was robbing the bank.
What bank was he robbing?
The Jews. Oh. I told you that. They the bank. They the niggas that we've been paying all these years. He tried to backdoor the bank. The bank, like, you tried to backdoor, like, the niggas, that's the money, that's the bank.
So that's why he was so quick to rush into war with the U.S.
You can't take the bank, because that's our money in that bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's money in that bank, but our money for sure over here. Like,
this goes back to the Jesus thing because it's like the Holy Land. You know what I mean? That's what it all goes down to.
When he wasn't bound to do so. But let's imagine for a moment that Hitler doesn't declare war on the US. Instead, he leaves Japan to fight its own battle, leaving FDR unable to find a reason to take the war to Germany. As a result, Hitler could refocus his efforts on the Soviet Union, taking the rest of Europe, including Britain and its navy, before returning to attack Moscow with more well-equipped troops than he deployed during his first attempt. Hitler wins the European theater, and now, with Europe under his complete control, he can turn his attention to the US, the land of pure Aryan blood that is integral to his desire to create a master race. What would his plan have been then? Officially, there was no plan. At least that's according to the man himself. In early 1941, Life magazine sent John Cudahy to Germany to report on what was happening in the country as it was in the process of steamrolling over Europe. Cudahy managed to secure a one-on-one interview with Hitler, who was quick to turn the session into an opportunity for him to deliver a message to America. At first, Hitler appeared to send a warning to his American interviewer. He pointed out that convoys being sent from any nation to a country against which he was fighting signified an act of war. Hitler then pointed out that America was sending such convoys to Britain, but alas, he had no intention of responding with violence at the time. Cudahy pushed the issue. He claimed that the majority of Americans supported going to war with Germany because they believed that the Nazi threat would not be contained to Europe. That wasn't technically true, as we revealed earlier when pointing out that 75% of Americans didn't want war with Germany just weeks before the attack on Pearl Harbor. Still, Cudahy was at least communicating what American leadership felt, When Europe fell, the US would be next. According to Cudahy, Hitler dismissed the notion, even laughing at the thought of launching an invasion against America. Speaking through a translator, Hitler claimed that the very thought of invading the United States was as fantastic as an invasion of the moon. It simply couldn't and wouldn't happen. Hitler even hinted at his opinion of Americans by telling Cudahy that he believed that American people were too intelligent and had too much good sense to think that such an invasion could happen. After all, how would the logistics of such an assault work, Hitler argued. Germany would have to move millions of soldiers across the Atlantic Ocean just to get a foothold in the United States.
He should have took Australia then. You know what I mean? Like, he really was, he crashed out too early. Like, he was doing...
Before the war game.
Like, why didn't you go take China? You know what I mean?
Nah,
like,
partner up with them.
Like, why you could? No, he wanted to eliminate everybody.
Nah, he was smart enough to not eliminate everybody because he was still fucking with Japan.
Barely.
But that's my point. He was still fucking with certain
they
people.
Got allies.
You know what I'm saying? So like, he was smart enough to know which way not to go.
That's because Japan was probably on the same shit.
Japanese.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't have no other Japanese. It was just Japanese.
With those troops likely to be met by America's Navy and bombarded throughout the journey. A logical argument. Cudahy's interviews moved on to cover issues related to the economy. He explained to Hitler that many Americans were also worried about what a Nazi victory in Europe would mean for the global economy, especially with Germany controlling so many resources. Plus, the US was aware of the labor camps that Germany had set up, with some believing the economic advantages of such cheap labor would be akin to the advantage the US had when it used slave labor. Again, Hitler eased American fears throughout the interview. He claimed that working conditions were so difficult in Germany right now because of the war. When he had completed his conquest, improving those conditions, at least for the German people, would be his priority. And once he achieved that, his vision for the post-World War II economy would be one in which Germany traded goods for goods. He highlighted an example too. The Balkan states could trade their agricultural stock for the industrial and commercial goods Germany created. The US wouldn't even be affected. After all, it was too much trouble for them to ship such goods into Europe anyway. The interview painted a picture of Hitler as a man who viewed the United States as inconsequential to his conquest of Europe. Not in the sense that they weren't a threat, more so in that he believed America had no interest in halting what he was doing and would not be affected by it anyway. He claimed Germany wasn't going to invade the US. The very notion was preposterous. Instead, Hitler was simply creating a unified Europe under his Nazi regime that would deliver peace and prosperity to all countries that fell under his burgeoning empire's umbrella. Of course, we know the reality was much different. By the end of that very year in which Hitler gave his interview, he'd declared war on the United States. But even if he hadn't started a war in December 1941, Hitler's real plans were far different from those he divulged during his interview with Life. He absolutely planned to invade. And his first step to launching that invasion would be to build a navy that was capable of achieving the supposedly fantastic feat of transporting millions of Nazi troops across the Atlantic and into the US. After victory in Europe was achieved, essentially ending World War II without American involvement in that process, Hitler intended to invest heavily in his new Nazi Europe's navy. We see hints of what this might have looked like with Plan Z, Hitler's intention to build a navy that rivaled the British fleet in sheer strength back in 1939. Money was funneled into the Kriegsmarine, the German Navy, with the original plan to build a more powerful fleet than Britain's by 1945. If all had gone to plan, the war in Europe would have been over by then, with that new navy being ready to sail to the US, perhaps accompanied by the many ships the Nazis would have claimed as part of their victory. But Plan Z never came to pass. Instead, Hitler focused on submarine production, with his U-boats providing formidable adversaries wherever they went. Cheaper to build than the battleships and the destroyers that would have made up Plan Z, U-boats were an ever-present danger to Allied ships during World War II. If Hitler had managed to launch his war against the US as he planned, those very submarines would have likely been deployed in the Atlantic. After relaunching Plan Z, Hitler would have expanded his navy enormously, strengthened by the construction capacity and resources that came with his control of Europe. Destroyers, battleships, and transports would have been accompanied by fleets of U-boats, offering protection during the dangerous Atlantic voyage. Plus, with Japan still in play, ideally, Hitler might have been able to count on the US having to divert naval resources to the Pacific to fend off the Japanese ships. Eventually, he believed he could land troops on American soil. Other hints of this strategy included the America Bomber competition. Started in 1942, the competition encouraged German manufacturers to build aircraft capable of launching bombing attacks against the US. However, the competition started during the war's midpoint, when the United States was already involved, and Germany was quickly running out of resources. Ultimately, it produced only 5 prototype aircraft before being scrapped due to the Nazis not having launching points for the aircraft from which to conduct bombing raids. But it's another example of Hitler's potential plans for the US and an approach that he could have considered taking if he held off on his declaration of war and focused on taking Europe before turning his attention toward America. Now let's say that Hitler was successful in his invasion of the US. Plan Z enables him to send troops over the Atlantic, and somehow, those troops are also able to defeat American troops on their own soil. The America Bomber campaign is also successful, with Hitler capable of launching a blitzkrieg on major US cities. Hitler wins. The US comes under Nazi control. What then? Ironically, America itself may have inspired Hitler's likely plans. As mentioned earlier, Hitler admired the US because of what he saw as policies that were in keeping with his desire to create a supposed master race. He would have enforced and furthered the country's strict immigration policies to keep undesirable people out, likely while continuing to kill those very people in Europe.
Isn't that the same shit Trump is saying? Like, we don't want the undesirable people?
And the odds are high that his racial ire would have turned toward anybody who wasn't Caucasian and of the European stock that he felt was needed for his master race. In particular, the Nazis admired the Jim Crow era of laws that massively discriminated against African Americans. In fact, the History Channel argues that these laws served as the inspiration for the far more severe laws Germany put in place to deal with the Jewish and Romani people, making it likely that should Hitler invade the US, he would have made those Jim Crow era laws even more severe. A racist
So he hated black people just as bad.
This genocide would have been put in place to reinforce the supposed purity of the American population. If that seems far-fetched, consider this. In 2019, Canada's CBC News website reported on a book that had just entered Library and Archives in Canada, or LAC.
But honestly though, like, okay, I'm not gonna sound ignorant. I know Africa has a lot of big cities. They have technology. They're advanced. All the shit is not all just you know what I'm saying. But that's a big ass country, a continent. Why would you not take that? They don't got that much military out there like they got. You know what I'm saying?
Because he didn't want them. He wanted pure white people.
But if you're trying to take over the world, is you really trying to take over the world, or is you playing? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you taking over the world, you taking over the world. That don't mean you take over 10 countries. That ain't the fucking world. You need it all.
Yeah, first you got to take over one side of the world. Take over the world is not like a 5-year thing.
This shit takes some time.
You're going to be like 92 by the time you fully conquer the world.
And you would be able to say you did it.
And you'll be able to be like, I did it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I have every country. The Rothschilds got every country.
Translated into English, the book's title is Statistics, Press, and Organizations of Jewry in the United States and Canada. And inside the cover is an inscription that reads, Ex Libris Adolf Hitler, meaning this book was created for the Nazi leader. Nestled within its 137 pages is list after list of cities in the US and Canada, with each city containing statistics related to the races of the people living in those cities. The book explicitly targets Jewish people, and according to the CBC, it likely reveals the plan that Hitler had should the Nazis have taken the US, the final solution. In other words, the mass execution of America's Jewish population in the same manner as the murders of so many millions of Jewish people in the concentration camps Hitler had created throughout Europe. It's not too much of a stretch to assume.
Fucking 20 minutes of absolutely nothing.
It was. We got finesse to watch the AI video.
20 minutes, but it got you thinking. You know what I'm saying? It got you thinking.
I already be thinking these things.
America is bad.
Scroll up. What they say?
Who gives a fuck? Yeah. Was this in LA or was this in New York?
Tonight we continue to follow the deadly anti-Semitic attack in Australia that happened on the first night of Hanukkah. That event prompting increased security.
U.S. companies on New Year's Eve. Thankfully, that plot has now been foiled thanks to the hard work of the FBI and the Department of Justice.
They was setting up a little early.
Shebang.
I'm just saying, like, if I was to do something, you know, crazy, which I'm not, I'm just analyzing this, so the FBI is watching right now. I'm not gonna do this, but this is how I would do it.
That just sounds crazy.
Christmas, everything closed. Everything closed on Christmas, right? And if you're a psychopath, you think the best Christmas gift I can give myself if I do this crazy thing, right? You go to all the places that you're trying to go because it's on Christmas. Everything is closed.
Alright.
And then you get set up for New Year's. Because with 9/11, when did they place the bombs for 9/11? Was it like a couple of weeks before? Was it a couple of days before? No, it might have been months when they were doing construction.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I need more details of this.
This investigation was initiated in part due to the September 2025 executive order signed by President Trump to root out left-wing domestic terror organizations in our country, such as Antifa and other radical groups like the Turtle Island Liberation Front.
Who's to say that this even really fucking happened? You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, sir, you dropped the pile there.
What if they're just like, hey, we know we just did that, we just saved you. That's like when you and the homie are walking down the street and then he like fuck with you and like pull you. Hey.
No. That's like when you about to go somewhere and somebody call you like, hey, like, yeah, I just stopped these niggas from busting at you, fool. Like I was in the car, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't go over there. This is bad. But they really didn't stop shit. Like, nigga, let them niggas pull up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what you mean? Really was they tripping? Nigga, tell them niggas to pull up then, nigga. Like,
who was it? You don't even know who it was?
Nigga, we was on all that, nigga. What you mean they was about to do this, nigga?
As the president made clear, recent attacks across the country have highlighted the grave threats posed by these far-left domestic terror groups. These threats are sophisticated, organized campaigns of targeted intimidation, radicalization, threats, and violence designed to silence opposing speech, limit political activity, and direct policy outcomes and prevent the proper functioning of a democratic society. In direct response to the President's order, the Attorney General issued a memo to our offices implementing and mobilizing federal law enforcement to prioritize and counter domestic terrorism and political violence investigations. As a result of those directives, we built this case. Both my office and the FBI have invested substantial resources into
because we didn't go red, bro.
Even though this shit, like, this could be real, this could be fake, I'm glad that nobody got blew up.
Facts.
Right? That's the moral of the story. We gotta question everything, but at the end of the day, we love Jesus and we're glad nobody blew up. That's what I'm saying.
Investigating and charging these organizations. And if anyone does not believe that members of these groups are organized, sophisticated, and extremely violent, let me tell you about the plot in this case. The four defendants are Audrey Carroll, 30 years old. The pictures, I think we have them somewhere. We'll put them up here. Audrey Carroll, 30 years old. Zach.
Bitch, you're 30 and you doing dumbass shit like this? The fuck is wrong with you? You're not no fucking CIA fucking agent. You're not no fucking. Who the fuck you think you are, bitch?
A liberal. No, she's a
Who the fuck is
she's
She's fucking Antifa.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck she is. Who gives a fuck? Why the fuck are you doing? As a grown ass woman, are you doing this?
For her country.
This bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Calm down.
She my age, huh?
Calm down.
Yeah, bitch, it's not that serious.
Like, what
bitch.
the fuck? Go tweet about it. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't got no fucking sense.
Zachary Aaron Page, 32, Dante Gaffield, 24, and Tina Lay, 41.
24 is crazy. These are people be watching TikTok who strongly believe their opinion.
30, 32, 24, and 40 something. Like, come on now.
These are fucking...
Chill the fuck out. Because one of them, the kid was probably the one that was like, hey, come on.
Yeah, the demon, like, let's do it, huh? Like, pumping them up.
Like, nah.
Each from the Los Angeles area. Each is charged with conspiracy and possession of an unregistered destructive device in violation of Title 26, United States Code Section 5861D. We intend to file additional charges in the coming weeks as we finish reviewing the evidence. The defendants are all radical anti-government members of the Turtle Island Liberation Front, which according to their own social media is an anti-capitalist, anti-government movement that calls for their associates to rise up and fight back against capitalism. One of the leaders of the organization, defendant Audrey Carroll, helped organize an even more radical faction of the group called the Order of the Black Lotus. Each of the defendants charged today was also a member of the Order of the Black Lotus. Carroll described this group to her co-conspirators as everything radical. As detailed in the federal complaint, which we will now make public, in November 2025, defendant Carroll created a detailed bombing plot to use explosive devices to attack 5 or more locations across Southern California on this upcoming New Year's Eve. Carroll and her co-defendant, Zachary Page, led the effort to obtain and build the bombs and to recruit others to join in their plot. Carroll's bomb plot was explicit. It included a step-by-step instructions to build IEDs or improvised explosive devices and listed multiple targets across Orange County and Los Angeles. Carroll also made clear her desires. She said, quote, "What we are doing will be considered a terrorist act." Carroll and Page also discussed plans for follow-up attacks after their bombings, which included plans to target ICE agents and vehicles with pipe bombs. Carroll stated that those plans would, quote, "take some of them out and scare the rest." Throughout early December, the co-conspirators discussed their plans during an in-person meeting in Los Angeles and through an encrypted messaging application. As part of the plan, the 4 defendants plan to build test bombs in the Mojave Desert. You're going to hear more details about the bombs they intended to build and how the operation went down in the desert here shortly from the FBI Assistant Director in charge.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one.
In preparation for the plan, the co-conspirators purchased multiple pieces of bomb-making materials and discussed their travel plans to the desert. Last Friday, December 12th, the defendants took a significant step to carry out their plans. They traveled to the remote campsite, which you're going to see some video of, in the desert, and they began unloading their bomb-making materials to assemble and test the bombs. They had everything they needed to make an operational bomb at that location, and they were subsequently arrested by the FBI before they could build a functional explosive device. Shortly after the defendants were taken into custody, the FBI executed multiple search warrants, including at the defendants' Southern California residence and other locations throughout the country. I'll highlight some of the items found during those searches over the weekend. For example, in Carroll's residence, law enforcement found multiple posters and materials associated with Turtle Island Liberation Front, including posters stating, quote, "Death to America, long live Turtle Island and Palestine," and quote, "Death to ICE, Turtle Island Liberation Front." In Page's residence, law enforcement found a copy of the detailed bomb attack plan. This case is another reminder about the dangers that radicalized Antifa-like groups pose to public safety and the rule of law. Through the tireless work of our prosecutors in my office and our law enforcement partners, which you will hear from today, we disrupted this terror plot before buildings were demolished or innocent people were killed. But this is not the end of our work. My office is committed to extinguishing the far-left terror threats that we face and will continue to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The 4 defendants arrested will make their initial appearance this afternoon at the federal court in downtown Los Angeles. They are each considered innocent until proven guilty. I will now turn it over to the Assistant Director in charge of the FBI LA office, Akil Davis.
Nothing's gonna happen. Niggas gonna let the niggas die.
Good morning.
Don't eat. We provided food to America.
Again, my name is Akil Davis. I'm the Assistant Director in charge of the FBI's Los Angeles Division. As we're all aware, we've had a busy weekend in this country and abroad with bad news incidents one after another. Today, we are announcing a major victory in our collective effort to protect the American people. The FBI's Joint Terrorism Task Force intercepted a scheme by members of a violent extremist group we believe determined to detonate explosives at multiple businesses on New Year's Eve. Last Friday, the FBI arrested 4 of those subjects near 29 Palms in San Bernardino County while they planned and rehearsed their attack. The 4 subjects are members of a radical faction of the Turtle Island Liberation Front, TILF, a violent, homegrown anti-government group. The subject arrested envisioned planting backpacks with improvised explosive devices to be detonated at multiple locations in Southern California, targeting U.S. companies. These bombs were to blow up at the same time on midnight this New Year's Eve. The plan stated that the IEDs would be complex pipe bombs. It included instructions on how to manufacture the bombs and contained guidance on how to avoid leaving evidence behind that could be traced back to them. Our investigation uncovered evidence in that the group would test the explosives in the desert. And we're going to show footage of that here in a second. We learned that the alleged co-conspirators had recently started acquiring precursor chemicals and other items necessary to accomplish this task. In recent days, the alleged co-conspirators discussed plans to travel to the desert on the 12th to detonate the explosives. Knowing this, the FBI's JTTF and the FBI Los Angeles field office staged multiple SWAT teams, special agent bomb technicians, our evidence response team, along with the FBI's elite hostage rescue team in the desert to disrupt this plan before any harm could occur. Because of this, we were able to disrupt their plan. All 4 group members were taken into custody without incident. The TILF Instagram account publicly posts content that advocates for violence against United States officials. A recent post called for a revolution and asked for supporters to organize and be ready. The FBI, as you have seen here, can also organize and be ready. We could not have accomplished these arrests without the exceptional assistance from our partners on the Joint Terrorism Task Force. I specifically want to thank the following agencies, as you see up here today: the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, the Los Angeles Police Department, the Palm Springs Police Department, along with the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. I also want to recognize the following FBI field offices as this investigation crossed the entire country: the New Orleans Division, the Buffalo Division, Indianapolis Division, and the Boston Division, who, as you all know, have had their hands full this weekend. In fact, an additional was arrested by our partners at FBI New Orleans in support of this investigation. I will now turn it over to the Los Angeles Police Chief, Jim McDonald.
And you got
Well, thank you, and good morning, and we appreciate you being here today. Los Angeles Police Department is proud to stand alongside our federal, state, and local partners today to announce the arrest stemming from a coordinated domestic terror plot. The case underscores the persistent threat posed by extremist groups and individuals, as well as the critical need for law enforcement agencies to remain vigilant in protecting our communities. The successful disruption of this plot is a powerful testament to the strength of our unified response, driven by the collaboration and tireless efforts of...
Chad, did you not just see the 2 other suspects that were out shooting people with just the father and son? And one got attacked by a random civilian.
And guess what? You shooting? I'm the hero.
But that's
they
what I'm
say
saying.
Don't be a hero. Look at all these people that do all this bullshit.
That's what I'm.
Be a hero.
But that's what I'm saying. You can knock her out. Go be a hero.
I'll kick her in the fucking jaw.
Go be a hero. She gonna hit the switch up. Boom.
Bitch, I'm faster than you. Bitch, you already out of breath. You can't fight. This bitch is not trained to fight. Like, you gotta be ready. Like, if you really gonna do some shit like this, you gotta be trained.
But why? If she can just do it.
Because I know she didn't get a job at this building to plant the shit and be so discreet. Like,
no, she was just down for the cause.
She pulled up and just did some shit. Like, no, you're supposed to be planning this out for a whole year. I'm applying and applying and applying. I'm getting a job even if I'm the janitor of that building.
I feel like she was just down for the cause.
That's how I plant this shit. Like, that's how you not get caught. All these people be getting caught. I'm not encouraging anybody to do any of these things. I'm not FBI. If you're listening, I'm not encouraging any of this.
We're just using.
It's all hypothetical.
Hypothetical stimulation of events.
I want to become a filmmaker, so this is how I would do it in the film. You know what I'm saying? But like, you get the job there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you do it. You won't get caught. Then you know all the ins and outs. Then you cool with the security guards and all the shit. Because the security guards are just regular people. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll never get caught. You're the janitor of any building. What? I'm never getting caught. I'm planning shit in the roofs and the vents. Yeah,
you watch too many movies, bro.
I have to clean
every movie that when you said janitor, I seen that in every single like James Bond movie.
And guess what? They do it. Guess what? They do it.
They on to that nigga already. If you don't think that the higher ups are on to the janitor, you don't think so? They already been on to that nigga already.
But you working there for a year, that's why.
But they already been on to him. That's why they put him in the movies already. Let's make people think they can come and pull this janitor stunt.
Bro, I gotta clean the vents today. I gotta clean the back room that nobody goes to ever. I gotta clean that today. It's on my schedule. Who wrote the schedule? I did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
type shit.
That's why when all the trillions of dollars go missing, it's like, no, they did not just erase that. We didn't even have that. Fuck that. Fuck that trillions of dollars. Like, no, never mind. Just the building that the money was supposed to be counted in. That's just fucking fake.
Like what money?
The Pentagon.
I made that.
No, you didn't. Went outside. The only part of the Pentagon that blew up was the part that had the accounting for all the money. You know what I'm saying? World Trade Center Tower number 7. People don't talk about Tower number 7. Talk about the Twin Towers. Tower number 7, bro. That shit didn't get hit by no plane. But it came down just like the other ones.
Interesting.
This ain't no conspiracy theory. This really what happened. It really went down. I'm not saying anybody did.
So you saying they just backed out the money?
Yeah, trillions of dollars. It was the ultimate play ever, bro. It was the ultimate play ever because the guy had just bought the World Trade Center. He put the insurance, and that's how he got his seven Bs, right? And then the guy with the Pentagon, he blew up his little section. They was like, all right, this is what we gonna do.
We do some demolition.
They got teased. They got teased.
They probably split it up too, all of them.
They got teased. Ridiculous amount of fucking money. Cause who gonna investigate them?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna investigate them.
Damn.
Yep. 2 trillion. What if I said, oh, the World Trade Center, I was trading watches and diamonds and chains and shit up there and all that shit is gone now.
The insurance.
So everybody
got insurance.
But what if your insurance said we don't cover terrorist acts?
Then you're not a part of the higher ups.
Because
they money was.
He specifically bought terrorist attack insurance. That's like if you know how like unlikely that is before that, like we didn't even have TSA.
But if I'm rich as fuck, I want the top of the line insurance. You want this extra one that say terrorist one? Yeah, put that one on there.
You want to buy volcano insurance, bro?
Yep. Put me on there. It be volcanoes around this motherfucker. Good thing I put that volcano insurance on my shit. Like he's talking about storm insurance. Yep, good thing I put that storm insurance on my shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Faulty wind insurance, like. You ain't put that faulty wind insurance on your shit?
No, that's like
The FBI's Joint Terrorism Task Force, along with our allied agencies.
Yeah.
Together we have prevented a potential tragedy and reaffirmed our shared commitment to safeguarding our communities. I want to personally thank the dedicated men and women from every agency involved. Their relentless work over the past several days has ensured that those responsible were apprehended swiftly and safely and without harm to our neighborhoods. Thank you. I'm going to call up Sheriff of Los Angeles County, Robert Luna.
Got in a car accident? Don't call a lawyer. Use this free AI tool instead. That's how I walked away with $93,000.
Bitch, you're AI.
Yeah, lying bitch.
Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you for being here to cover this.
This janky ass nigga always pop up here every time some shit going on.
What I believe is a very, very important story for our community. This successful operation was a result of quick, proactive, investigative work, and I want to emphasize strong collaboration. And Adic Akil Davis mentioned it and gave credit to all the law enforcement here in Southern California. It is better.
You see how much police be involved in Los Angeles crime, bro? In California crime, bro?
But this is Los Angeles.
But that's what I'm saying. If you like, it be the sheriffs, the LAPD, the FBI, Highway Patrol,
This is a major city.
Bro, other cities don't got this, bro.
Because who is thinking, let me set off a terrorist attack in Houston?
I'm saying, like other cities don't got this, bro. We got helicopters of every fucking station. We got fucking news stations that pop up with helicopters just for shit that happened. A robbery, it'll be a fucking news helicopter pop out, bro.
Bro, because look at all the shit we got. We got Mexico right here. We got Vegas right here. We got the Asians right there. We got Canada right there.
Vegas has a lot of security,
like
but they don't have all the police, bro. Vegas has all the cameras and shit. They gonna follow your ass home all the way into follow you by the street signs, the stop sign. Vegas got all that type of shit.
If an enemy country were to bomb America, list the top 5 cities in order they would attack. So Los Angeles has to be in top 5, right?
For sure.
Okay, let's see.
Los Angeles, Miami, probably. I wouldn't even know. New York.
So which cities
Washington
would be higher risk? Bitch, shut the fuck up. You saying she can't? Alright, so I'm gonna ask Google.
You're asking a crazy ass question.
Now I'm flagged.
You for sure flagged. Listen to your fucking question, bro. Like, out of all that shit you just said you didn't want to say you were saying, and then you go type that dumbass shit in your phone.
I'm for sure flagged. Alright. So, in a hypothetical large-scale attack, the primary targets would be strategic military assets and centers of government and finance that are vital to the U.S.'s ability to function and retaliate. Number one, while there's no definitive consensus, experts generally agree on the following key areas as likely primary targets with their order depending on specific military objectives of the attacker. Number 1, Washington, D.C. Number 2, strategic military installations like Colorado, Wyoming, Nebraska, Montana, and North Dakota.
That is a spinoff, bro.
And no, that's places where we got our bases. That's where our military should be at, in the middle of the country. Number 3, New York City, the world's financial capital, okay, and massive port. Number 4, Chicago.
Its position as major industrial transportation, rail and shipping, and an economic hub in the Midwest. Okay. Number five, Los Angeles and Long Beach. This area is critical economic and transportation hub on the West Coast with major ports and large population. Other major port cities like San Francisco, Houston, and Seattle are also considered high-value targets for similar reasons. Okay. So I guess Houston, yeah. I'll take it back, Houston. But yeah, no one's thinking I'm gonna blow up Portland. Chat, why did we meet somebody the other day? I'm not gonna tell you where we met him. That's gonna be too many clues. He told me, he was like, yeah, what up, bro? I'm so-and-so. I'm like, yeah, what up, bro? He was like, hey, you remember that shit happened in Portland a couple years ago where I took over the police station? Yeah, that was me. I was like, bro, what the fuck did you just say? Like, you just took over a what? Hey. Yeah, that was me. We was out there. We was doing our thing. We was going crazy. Like, bro, what the fuck? I was kind of just checked out after that because I couldn't really like
grasp what he was saying. Like, nigga, what? Like, was that a movie clip that was my being punked? Like, nigga.
And then his boy right there is hyping him up like, yeah. They was doing their shit. Like, that was him right there. He was the leader of all that shit. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, he went down and bailed out for this. Like,
why are you you don't know me? What? Why are you telling me? And now I have to deal with this information. Now
you just involved all these people.
And now I'm involved with the shit. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't know who he is.
But they kind of involved because they like, you know.
Bro, I could tell these people.
No, I know. I know. You involved me, bro. I don't even know this person.
I know some things about Barack Obama. You know what I'm saying?
I know some shit about him too. His girlfriend got a dick.
Whoa.
So they say.
Whoa.
She's a tranny.
His girlfriend or his wife?
Whatever they call her.
You know he got a few of them. He was the president. You think he don't got like unlimited bitches? You think the president got unlimited bitches?
He be hooping and shit too. He think he like hip and shit.
I feel like if you the president of the United States, you gotta have unlimited bitches.
Y'all think the president got ours?
Cause like, what if you the president and you don't got no game, no bitches, no nothing? Like, you don't got no motion. Like, you don't even know how to really like make money for real.
Y'all think the president ain't got no motion, chat? Man, the P, you be watching some crazy shit, bro. You just be watching that weirdo. He's just like a weirdo, bro. Like, it's not even that he's like woke and he's sitting like, you know, he's just like a weirdo, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he got Nick Fuentes got some crazy shit going on, right?
Like, I don't think he's like an inspiration to just like watch and look at. Like, oh yeah, he said some cool shit. No,
that's like Charlie Kirk.
No, but different.
It's
like,
the same though.
Nah, but he's like a little weirder with it.
He's a little more aggressive for sure.
No, he's like he's trying to be funny with it. Like, in a way, like Charlie Kirk was like, nah, he was like kind of just standing on what he was saying. Like, this guy's like be joking about shit. Like, he be like kind of like,
the space underneath my toenail itches.
We get some toenail clippers, bro.
No, like the space underneath, like in the middle of my toenail, underneath that, like that skin itches. Do I need to cut my toe off? Like that part right there itches. Like I can't get there.
My toes are way worse, and I don't be dealing with shit like that.
But like, that's different. My toe is like normal.
He knows more than his whole chat combined. Yeah, but that doesn't make him cool. I know some smart people that are dumb as fuck. I can sell Nick Fuentes a fake perk. Like, he's not that smart, trust me. Like,
what does that have to do with being smart? He just trusts you.
Exactly. I wouldn't trust me. Like, the fuck? I wouldn't, like, nigga, I wouldn't trust him. So, like a nigga like him, like, I can get him to hand me his phone and run off with it. Like, type shit. Like,
Apple Pay yourself $1,000.
You get what I'm saying? Like this nigga, he's not that like. He just read a couple books and shit. Like he ain't like really like.
He's just radical.
Yeah, he's not really like.
He's an extremist.
He's not a smart, logical thinker. He just read some books and shit. He knows some knowledge, like.
Selective knowledge.
Yeah. Like when it comes to everyday living, I don't think like he can fuck with me on some shit like survival skills. Like he can't survive more than me. Like this nigga.
He don't know nothing about the trenches.
Like yeah, you throw this nigga in the trenches, like he's not gonna be able to survive, bro. Like you take money that he was probably born with and shit, family or whatever the fuck. If you take all those things out of the equation, he'd just be like a normal person that knows some shit. He'd probably just be on TikTok ranting and shit. Nobody really listening to it, getting 10 pages deleted, like, before he hits 5,000 followers. Like, he'd just be getting this shit stripped.
Here, it always has been, than anywhere else in the country, and we're very proud to be part of the Joint Terrorism Task Force. For us at the Sheriff's Department, we've been part of it since after 9/11. Their ability to share intelligence across multiple agencies, investigating threats like this one, is second to none anywhere else. The way we coordinate with partner agencies and act quickly was critical to the success of this operation. And like I said before, there's no other area like here in LA County with our partnership that has been here for years with the FBI and LAPD and the other law enforcement agencies around us. Since this threat was uncovered last week, our Sheriff's Task Force officers and intelligence analysts working closely with our law enforcement partners have been working around the clock to verify information, identify targets, and piece together this plot that you've heard described. Their strong investigative efforts, sharp situational awareness, and rapid response ensured that this threat was stopped before it ever had a chance to be carried out. I'm incredibly proud of the professionalism and dedication shown by the men and women who worked tirelessly to bring this threat to an end before it could cause harm to anybody in our community. To our community, I know hearing about these incidents like this can be unsettling, especially in the light of the recent Brown University mass shooting and the Sydney, Australia terrorist attack. But today serves as a powerful reminder that strong collaboration between federal, state, and local law enforcement can prevent violence before it occurs. As we enter the holiday season, a time when families and friends come together across traditions, cultures, and beliefs, this incident is a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance and to be prepared at all times. Vigils whose goal is to divide us, to instill fear, and to target the very diversity that makes our country strong. I want to be very clear, what you see here, this investigative work and the follow-up that's been done shows that they will not succeed. Our community's diversity is our strength, and protecting every member of our community is our primary duty. Whether you are celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's, or simply gathering with loved ones, you deserve to feel safe. We are committed to ensuring that safety today and every day. We remain dedicated to protecting our entire community through ongoing intelligence gathering and threat assessments, strengthening partnerships across all of our agencies, engaging with the public to promote awareness, vigilance, and resilience. And finally, I encourage everyone to stay alert, trust your instincts, and report suspicious activity. And as we always say in law enforcement, if you see something, read something, or say something, your awareness, your eyes, and ears can help us protect the entire community as we did in this incident. I will now introduce the police chief of the Palm Springs Police Department, Andy Mills.
Well, good morning, and first of all, thank you so much, Assistant Director Davis, for the spectacular job that the FBI did on this case. We were just in a very supportive role, only making sure that the FBI had what they needed in the desert to execute their mission. But on a larger perspective, I just want
he be off drugs in Palmdale.
Community to know that this gives me hope. It gives me hope because of the unified effort of all of law enforcement, from the sheriff's office to LAPD, San Bernardino sheriffs, and the FBI, working together to make sure that people like this are removed from the community so they can be prosecuted by the U.S. Attorney's Office, to make sure that all of us can live in peace. And this is what our mission is to make sure that there's hope in all of our communities. So thank you very much for the spectacular job that the A-team showed up and did.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate that. Obviously, there's some disagreements amongst our agencies over things like immigration enforcement, but when it comes to other areas of law enforcement where it matters to keep the public safe, whether that's protecting the girls on Figueroa Street or the Palm Springs investigation, there is no gap in the cooperation between the federal government and local.
Nigga, he be buying pussy and shit. Cause like out of all the things you could have said that was federal, why did you have to say the bitches on Fig?
Because that's how big that case they got going is.
Right?
That's how you know that shit is big.
But bro,
that's a bad sign for them, actually.
Yeah, actually, huh?
Like, that's a terrible sign.
Yeah.
Local government, and we do thank the sheriff, the police chiefs, for your valuable assistance. It would be very difficult for us to do a lot of what we do without their assistance. So I do want to thank you, each and every one of you. With that, we'll open it up to a few questions. Oh, we're gonna play the video. All right, play the video. And this is the video is. Do you want to describe the video?
Yeah, I'll describe the video. So, as I mentioned in my talking points, on December 12th, a group of individuals, again members of this anti-government group, traveled out to the desert to test their explosive devices. They had precursor chemicals there, and they were going to create these bombs in the desert. What they are starting to do is put their chemicals and wares and the components out on the table there. This footage that you're watching is from our surveillance plane, and then what happened after this is the Los Angeles FBI SWAT team, along with the FBI's hostage rescue team, moved in and arrested all 4 subjects without incident.
So now we'll take some questions.
So how did you guys find the suspects? I would ask some good questions.
Like, people think too hard about their questions. Like, ask the real questions.
Yeah. Like the questions, like.
Like, what gave it away?
Like people shoot guns and shit and out there in the you feel me, in the desert all the time. Like people are just blowing shit up and using.
Who snitched?
Like yeah, who told? Like give up that type of shit. Anywhere got shot today?
Yep. Fuck this, bro. You go shoot somebody.
No, what the fuck?
On the video game, bro.
Bro, but it's already like 2:45, bro. Like,
oh shit! I've been here for a minute. I was supposed to be doing something. Damn, player really never hit me back?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
What time did you think it was, bro? We've been live for 2 hours and 39 minutes, bro.
Nah, I thought it was like 12 still. I swear I did.
Hell nah. I got up and came right here at 12.
That's fake.
100%. Bro, look at the time. Nigga, this live started at like 12, nigga.
That's fucking crazy.
Because I worked out. I showered. I went downstairs and ate the sandwich.
We did watch that 20-minute video.
Yeah. So I've basically been live for 7 hours today. Or longer.
Excuse me, sir, you dropped a pile there.
I'm tired of this fake news. This whole case is making me mad.
Yeah.
It's like they just keep twisting it. Oh, look at this story. It's like they're using the story to like promote some whole other shit. Like, and if he just beat it, it's just like, it's really gonna piss me off because all the signs are leaning up to
They're
like,
saying somebody who like ran his record label did it.
Like
some white guy.
Somebody who didn't think it was a good idea for him to be doing that.
He's still a weirdo. No matter what happens, like, it's your fault that little girl's dead.
Yeah.
No matter what. Like,
and
if somebody else did it, like, it's still your
It's not even just that, bro. You were actually, like, with this person.
Like, but
that's the weird part.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you, no matter what, like you're the reason this girl died. No matter what. You put her in the situations to be put into your trunk.
And you was, like, you was on some predator shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, this was your shorty, like my age, nigga, like your age, probably.
Bro, you know who just texted me right now? Player.
He probably watching this.
He said, I just got here. Send a picture of the front and another.
Send a picture
of the back. I'ma see if I can do it like that. If not, I'ma have to go.
This nigga hit a nigga up at 2:49. He gotta be watching the stream. Or somebody from the screen told him, like, yo, bro, Eva was looking for you, bro. Like,
bro, because
the timing is just too off.
You know what time I was supposed to go pull up on Player today? You know what time I was supposed to pull up on Player?
4:00 before he did all this other shit.
Man.
That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck? Fake.
Well, it's fake.
Fake news. Oh, he putting a bad hat on. He means business.
This is right now. Hey, bro.
Three great patriots in Syria. You know how it happened. It was an ambush, terrible. We also have 3 wounded that seem to be doing pretty well. So we mourn the loss. These are 3 great people. And it's just a terrible thing. Syria, by the way, was fighting along with us. The new president of Syria is, as they told me, and I'm not surprised, he's devastated by what happened. This was an ISIS attack on us and Syria. And again, we mourn the loss, and we pray for them and their parents and their loved ones. Very, very sad.
Mr. President, will the U.S. retaliate against ISIS?
Yeah, we will.
And will the U.S. forces attack again?
We will retaliate. Thank you very much.
This is a fly player ass scene. We will retaliate. And just look at this is how he walks off into the private fly chopper. Like, this is like a scene in a movie.
This is fake. I don't believe none of this shit.
This is like a scene in a fucking movie, bro. Like,
that's why when people be tripping off certain shit, it's like it's bigger shit going on.
Look at this shit.
We will retaliate. Thank you very much.
This is a fucking movie scene, bro.
I can't wait for you to make movies like the next 10 years until they have another president.
This was a movie scene. Bro, this is scripted, bro.
This is real.
He hit him with the little... And then he goes and his little shit after he salutes the soldier, and then everybody else walking their own little shit. Like, this is scripted.
Five years ago, the United States brought together leaders from Israel, the UAE,
What is he doing?
That's gotta be like the sun or something.
He tripping. What niggas gonna do though? Did he get paid?
Yeah. The caption is not this cap.
How much he get paid, bro? We gotta ask Brock, bro. Bro, when did this Grok character thing got created?
You know.
That's his super AI? He's pretty smart for that. You can just ask Grok immediately on Twitter.
At Grok. Look, he was a trombone player. I fuck with him. I used to play the trombone.
No, you didn't, bro.
Oh God, I used to play the trombone.
We're gonna go buy a trombone and see if he would ever played it, just to test it. You might not got the win for that anymore, bro.
And then sometimes you have to hit it with a whoa, 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 whoa.
Bro, you ain't playing no fucking trombone.
How you think you know how they made the voices on Charlie Brown for the adults? With trombones. Yeah. You know that whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that's trombones.
That's pretty crazy.
Let's see.
They said my nigga Max B told, bro.
So?
Damn, this is the second one. Like, I can't even scroll. Like,
No, but like in reality, like
that's some 1700 beef.
In reality, like
nobody gonna do nothing, right?
Exactly. They're not doing nothing to the fucking people that are supposed to be joints right now. Max B is old. No disrespect to Max B, but like ain't nobody really like. If he told her not, that's not gonna affect the streets. I'm sorry. That might affect some shit in New York, maybe.
The old heads are still out. Like.
Yeah, like Jim Jones and them.
It makes people pick sides. It splits it up even more.
People been cool with snitches since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
How come they don't put prizes in cereal and candy and chips no more?
Well, speaking of cereal, I'm finna make some cereal.
And I was thinking that because I seen all them boxes of cereal downstairs. I was like,
oh yeah, I got cinnamon toast crunch and shit. Like, yeah.
I might have to.
See how you trying to steal my ideas, Chad?
I might have to.
Like, damn.
Chad, that wasn't his idea. I'm the one who brought it up.
Nah, bro. You was just speaking some random facts about cereal. Like,
damn, some cereal sounds good.
It's definitely gonna be good.
I'm about to get some.
Here, bro, find some, bro.
Oh, so you can go get your cereal?
Yeah, bro, because I gotta check the amount of milk is left.
I'll eat some cereal like some chips.
Yeah, you do that, brother.
Chat.
Everybody loves a picnic. With that straw-like proboscis, this fly is going to slurp your lunch, if you let it. Add in a little regurgitated liquid, and it turns your burger into a shake. It carries hundreds of types of bacteria around on its legs and in its gut. Think you can take it on? A fly is a formidable opponent. Its hairs and antennae feel the air move as you approach. And just look at its bulging eyes. It can see you coming from nearly every angle. Its eyes and tiny brain process information 10 times faster than ours.
That's cat.
Let's say for 1 second that a mad scientist has created a time machine and is forcing you to pick a random period to travel to during the Mesozoic. A lot of your possible options would definitely lead to an unfortunate ending. But whatever you do, you really should not pick 150 million years ago, as this was an age where instant death was around nearly.
Close.
Cannabis stocks. Chad, when they make strawberry cinnamon toast crunch, bro, am I that old? Yeah, it's a brand new box.
Is it a box full of strawberries?
I just bought a box of strawberry cinnamon toast crunch.
Imagine
bro.
drinking nothing but water for the next 7 days. No snacks, no meals, just water. What actually happens inside your body might shock you. On day 1, your body starts burning through the last meal you ate. Your blood sugar drops and your system switches to backup mode. You'll feel hungry, maybe cranky, but your body is already digging into stored energy. By day 2, your glycogen, your easy energy, is gone. Your body now begins breaking down fat for fuel. This is the moment your brain sharpens a little because your body starts producing ketones. But you may feel tired, lightheaded, or cold because your metabolism is slowing to save energy. On day 3, the real transformation begins. Your digestive system gets a break. Our body shifts into deep repair mode, a process called autophagy. Your cells start cleaning out old, damaged parts and rebuilding themselves. It's like hitting a reset button at the microscopic level. But your breath might smell weird, your mood may dip, and cravings get intense. By day 4 and 5, your energy might stabilize. Many people report mental clarity and a sense of calm because your brain is running on a smoother fuel source. But behind the scenes, your body is fighting to maintain balance. Your muscles are starting to break down. Your electrolytes, sodium, potassium, magnesium, can drop dangerously low. This is where dizziness, heart palpitations, and even fainting can happen. By day 6, your body is in full survival mode. Your metabolism has slowed dramatically. You're using fat and muscle for energy. Your immune system weakens. Your digestion has nearly shut down. You're losing water faster because there's no food to help you retain it. Hydration alone is not enough. By day 7, your body is screaming for nutrients. Your organs are under stress. Your heart is working harder than it should. You might feel weak, foggy, or emotionally flat. Yes, your body is incredibly adaptable, and yes, water fasting can trigger powerful repair processes. but going a full week with only water is not safe without medical supervision. So the next time you hear someone say, "I'm going to drink only water for a week to detox," remember, your body already knows how to detox. It needs fuel, nutrients, and balance, not starvation. Imagine drinking nothing but water for the next 7 days. No snacks, no meals, just water. What actually happens inside your body might shock you. On day 1, your body starts...
Fake healthy shit, like, bro. I worked out today.
One of the most... Is there a border? One of the most fascinating and enduring mysteries of our planet's deep prehistory has to be the intriguing case of the largest ape species known to have ever existed, an enormous relative of modern-day orangutans. This giant primate inhabited the tropical forests of Southeast Asia from about 2 million years ago until sometime just after 300,000 years ago. Called Gigantopithecus blacki, this animal is only known from highly fragmentary remains, consisting entirely of fossilized teeth and isolated lower jaws, with no evidence of bones from the body having yet been discovered. Nevertheless, it's clear from these limited remains that Gigantopithecus lived up to its name. This creature was truly enormous, with some estimates suggesting its total standing height could reach up to 3 meters. That's over 9.8 feet. Similarly, weight estimates have put its body mass at between 200 and 300 kilograms, or around 440 to 660 pounds. However, given the incomplete nature of its skeleton, other scientists have urged caution when...
This the fake Bigfoot?
Estimating its total body size, as it can get pretty speculative. As such, heights more in the range of 2.3 meters or over 7.5 feet might be more realistic. Still, that's a scarily giant ape. There's little doubt then that these beasts could have grown larger than modern gorillas, considering the unusually large size of their teeth compared to those of modern primates, thereby making Gigantopithecus the biggest ape to ever walk our planet. But there's still so much mystery surrounding these animals. Despite being known to science since the 1930s, we're lacking so much information concerning the precise anatomy of these orangutan relatives, and even their evolutionary relationships have only been fully confirmed in recent years. And why exactly did these large primates go extinct? One question that often arises when considering Gigantopithecus is whether these animals could have encountered ancient human species. What would such an encounter have been like? What would each species have made of the other? And was it?
He thought he was gonna accidentally find a little bowl with a corner of milk.
He knew it wasn't no more milk.
You better go add some water in that shit, bro.
The arrival of humans to this part of the world that may even have played a role in the extinction of Gigantopithecus.
Like, listen up. If staff abused you while you were locked up in juvie, you are not just stuck with the trauma. You could be looking at 300 grand or more. That's real money, not Monopoly cash. And most of these...
Gigantopithecus was first discovered by scientists when a German-Dutch paleontologist named Ralf von Koenigswald was searching for fossils in a drugstore in Hong Kong in 1935. That may sound like an odd place to go fossil hunting, but von Koenigswald knew he'd find them there, as he...
Yeah, I know we just had a good history lesson, but we just reached 3 hours on the dot. Chat, the plug is finna take his ass to sleep. It's 3:06 at night. Y'all need to either be asleep, getting ready for school, or whatever the fuck y'all